time. Oh, Lord.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes, look at it.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
Got him! Got him!
All righty. It's time to get the show started. It's time to get this show started. Welcome to Hood Talk. This is Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Bella, ready to get this show topic started so we can get all petty up in this thing. Okay, what's up? Jason in his house,
Hi,
real
Jason. On time.
Oh, yeah. He said been a while. It has.
It has. What's up, Chelsea?
What's up, Chelsea? In the house.
You ready for Petty Tuesday?
Oh, you know she is. She better not call me no lemon head or whatever. Let's get this thing started.
Well, hello, everyone. We are here for Hood Talk with Petty Tuesday with Mr. Know-It-All. But don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube, Mr. Know-It-All on Facebook. And if you want to show him some love, there's the information. But one thing about it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. But hey, like Mike said, God dang it, let's get it in. Okay, well, let's get it started. The subject for tonight is what a man sees is really what he is getting? Do people really love who they are? Is what a man sees is really what he's getting? Do people really love who they are? So we're here to talk about it. So let's discuss this thing.
These men are ready to discuss this topic. Let me tell you, they've been talking to me all the day today. They said, "Oh man, it's time to get into this topic because it's something that men barely have, things to discuss about." Because ladies, let's be real, women control the narrative on everything. So it's time for men and men places to let women know, hey, this is how we feel about this here.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because women get too much information from other women and it don't help them. An old wise woman say, if you want to keep a relationship together, talk to men and ask men what they like. Don't ask women what men like, because they definitely do not know. Or they wouldn't be still buying us cologne and ties for yeah.
Oh my, what man want for Father's Day then?
A PlayStation 5.
Oh Lord.
No, I'm just saying, something to make some money, a tool, a drill. Look, a big drill, a combo drill, a toolbox, a big toolbox. Not no mini thing like y'all got some pink and smile that big. Now, a big toolbox.
So something that will go in both hands, not one hand.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, teach us something.
Electric saw pack. I mean, this stuff costs money now. But don't be giving us that. Well, men don't want that cheap stuff because women don't want cheap stuff. Don't do us like that. But cheap days are over. These are 50-50 days. Women make just as much money or more. They can afford to buy nice presents because they gonna talk this man crazy all year and this and that. He got one present day. He got two of them, Father's Day and his birthday. Women got all the other days.
So Father's Day. So should your woman purchase you something for Father's Day?
If she the mother of your child, she know if the child can't afford it, right?
Okay, I can agree with that.
See, I adjusted that. See, I know where you was going, and I adjusted my feedback.
Because you know what guys say, you ain't my mama. I'm
Right, right. I adjusted that.
This man crazy. He said he need a one-leg chick with a nice ass. Okay.
All you gotta do is walk down Wood Street. Okay, all right. All right,
Really?
that was a good shot though. Michael Bell, oh, she said, "Don't start." I ain't gonna start either. I'm gonna try to be good on Petty Tuesday. I'm gonna try to be good. Okay, all right. We go. What's the name? We go. What's the name? Let's get it.
Carry on.
Let's get it. Oh, I got
Okay, so Mr. Know-it-all, for your petty self, tell us about, does what a man see is what he get? And do people really love who they are?
No and no.
Okay, elaborate, please. We here for it.
Most men wish we could meet every woman fresh out of a swimming pool, because you never know what these women is if you meet them in the club. They wash off their makeup. They don't even want to see you in the daytime. They'll actually tell you, "I see you next week at the club." That's just
Oh my goodness. That's what you're gonna say about us.
I'm just saying that. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm sure I ain't the only person, that that heard this kind of talk. So men are definitely not getting. Men aren't even seeing the real person. Shoot, well, 3, 4, 5 months in the relationship, there he don't even know what her skin color is.
And why not?
Because she had on makeup every time he saw her.
Oh,
He don't even know if she got long hair, short hair. He be
oh.
dating her 1, 3, 4, 5 years. Be like, how many times you seen her real hair?
Once.
That's so crazy, man.
By mistake.
If you just sit up there and think about stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there it is. He said, for me.
Jason said, for me, it's the mental fake face is the deterrent.
Right. You can look at a person. I'm gonna tell you what the scariest thing to me. When you look at somebody and you know how you used to seeing like a mannequin or something. When a woman walks in your face and she don't look real at all, that's the worst thing. It's like you be looking and you can tell it's caked up, powdered up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even see a natural spot on her face. She can't even sweat. Most women that make up, do stuff like that, they're allergic to sweating. They don't even like sweating. Because sweating would make, had to come through the, what's not, it'll be like a little dot squeezed out. And just start running down you. What is she melting?
You so silly. Mike says she looks good in the club. She wake up beside you looking like Flavor Flav.
I'm telling you, man.
Huh?
I had that happen to me a long time ago, Joker. Yeah, look.
You sure it wasn't a cup that made it happen?
Yeah, it was some of the cup.
So you didn't see
She
it.
had on, but look, even when I saw her, even when she got dressed, she had on a nice outfit and everything. It's just everything else had wore off. She had took, took a shower, something, whatever. And then you see them like in real light, like like the daylight come. That's why a lot of men
Leave before the sun come up.
I just say act like vampires.
Petty.
I'm just saying. Let me see what George just said.
Jason said the game, pretending to be who they aren't.
Right. I'm talking about, and then they got all kind of stretching jigs on this and that. I mean, you would swear down they was Superman, and then they take off some of this stuff, and you be like, "Whoa, this ain't who I thought it was." They
So that's the
they
thing.
couldn't even breathe. I didn't even know that. They was sitting up there taking slow sips. I thought they was,
So I'm just saying, like, the outer appearance is what gather your attention first. How she look and
that's everybody. But I'm gonna tell you this. Me, I'm a little different because, like, you know, you could tell some people cute and some people, have the potential, to look better outside of the club. You know what I'm saying? Like say you see somebody and they ain't all what you think it is, but you can look at them and you can tell, okay, they can get better. No, for real.
What you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Because you can look at some people and say no help for them.
Oh, okay.
Now you can look at them and you be like, even the makeup really don't make you look good. It just make you look different. I mean, sometimes the makeup it cover up so many flaws you don't even know who they is. It's just like, yeah, and don't nobody get on me about this. I'm just ignorant. Okay, it's just like a man putting on makeup, doing the trans thing and all that. Like they would change their whole face. Like you look at people take makeup and transform exactly what they did look like all the way to something totally different. And it's amazing, but it's kind of sad too because it got you feeling like you get into a place where you're saying, I don't even know if I should meet people at the club anymore, or should I just catch people in, you want to catch people in Walmart at 8 in the morning or something, something that make you feel like
Right.
When he said physical is he said physical is superficial for me. Okay, when he say physical, what that mean?
He's talking about the physical appearance of the person. They be superficial, like they look artificial almost. It wouldn't be them. He was kind of agreeing with what they
I mean, like I said, it look like a doll or something or a trans. It don't look real. Like I look at a trans, like how like you're looking at something and you say, I know this ain't what it is. And that's how you look at women now. Now I look at women and say, is that a man?
Really?
Yeah. Because too much makeup, that's what you get. If person got too much makeup on, you don't really know as a man, because makeup's so good these days, you don't know if they're a man or a woman. Men be all looking under their neck trying to find that Adam's apple.
Some guys don't even have those.
No, it's just some people got so much stuff on you can't even see the Adam's apple. Like, oh, you can see it. All right, but you know what I mean. What's up, Kimberly Blige? Got the t-shirts and all that good stuff.
What's her name? Kimberly who? She related to Mary J. It's Belial. He be badgering your name, Kim. But she's a young lady that makes Mr. Know-It-All's pillowcases and t-shirts.
Please like and share.
Shout out to Kimberly. And also, I want to shout out to Sean Dazzle for these Army Fatigue Sean Dazzle earrings. Miss Wendy Friday, look her up. He said that booty pad, fake titties. I'll be scared for them to take the clothes off. Then I remember I own Plug and Go. I own Plug and Go. So you've seen it all.
And he ain't lying. Joker done say it all. Now, me myself, I think I only seen the booty pads one time in my life.
Like they had to take it off.
Yeah, I seen the booty pad one time in my life.
So do you wear booty pads like panties? So they had to slide them off, or they snapped it off?
I think it was. See, that was the old booty pads. I don't think they had them in the panty thing. I think it was like the stick in, stick in the, they used to put it in
Put it in the clothes.
Yeah, just a little bit to try to enhance a booty. She had a little booty, but I guess she just, wore a.
It caught your attention. She was trying to get that booty away.
But I think I think the first time I seen, I remember a woman taking off a leg one time. I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. So that's the only time I ever been a little afraid. But other than that,
I just want to know, did you hit it?
I don't know. I was drinking.
So you could have been drunk and just assumed that her leg was coming off. It probably wasn't coming off.
Okay, we'll say that. So
you probably assumed it came out. We'll go with that. Because if not, you're gonna be with Plug and Go. He's looking for a one-legged. Said she got t-shirts and pillowcases and things like that.
Right. Let me see.
Chelsea said, look at the hands, legs, and feet. You can tell if it's a man or a woman.
Right. Them big old hands. But it's some women got some big hands too now, but not gigantic like men. I understand them.
I see some guys when
they got big hands like this run.
I see some guys when they have the big hands and they get their nails done, then their nails look like all thumbs, That can be a telling of.
Yeah, like they real, yeah. They look, and then if they bow their fists up, you can tell it's man or woman right there. Soon they bow their fists, because women hands kind of natural. A lot of women hands are smaller, so when you see a real big hand on a woman, you be like,
oh. So when you say big, you're talking about in length. Not
right. Not just on width. Like they open their hand. You a hold on, player. You or if they can reach their hand down and touch their calves, okay. Without moving. Okay.
Chelsea said, my granny got booty pads. Uh-oh. Kim said, I think I've said this before. The reason why we as women start wearing the wigs and weave because of men attracted to Beyonce and Kim K. The color hair started with Lil' Kim, and she got the idea from drag queens.
The short hair came from
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry, yeah. Halle Berry look. I remember that.
Yep. Everybody now, they want to turn into the Barbie doll look. The what do you call the girls? The play bunnies at the.
She said Oh, she got the idea from a drag. I didn't know that. But I remember even back then, like way back in the day, like we had certain clubs and they used to have lip sync, and it always used to be like this one one we didn't know what a drag queen was. We just said one big old looking boy that used to, wear the long hair and all that old stuff, and then play, they play they little music and they jump and they run all over the place and all that. So that's the first time really lip syncing came from drag queen.
He's still around.
Yep.
Married to a doctor.
Hey, if you like it, man, you can't get mad at them. If you like what you like, keep it in.
Mike said, I had a chick trick me. She had one glass eye. How did she trick you, though? What was the trick with the eye? She could see you. Can you see through glass eyes? You can, can't you?
No,
You don't think so?
that's a fake eye.
Is it fake? I'd rather just have a patch than a glass eye.
Well, no, because a patch. No, you don't want no patch. See, at least with a glass eye, it'll make the aura that both of them are real. It'll just be.
But when he knocked her eye out, that's what I'm trying to see. How did you figure it? Will the glass eye come out?
Not just roll out like that. You have to put it in just like a contact.
I gotta look into that. I've never seen that in person.
Well, I've been in the Army, so I know a couple people. Had a couple glass eyes. It's like it's rare. You know what I'm saying? You rarely see people. You be like, oh, they got some money or something. A glass eye. Just to put a glass eye in, because like you said, like even what's his name got a glass eye. Not to what's his name? Hey Young World. The dude the Slick Rick. Remember Slick Rick that had the thing, the patch over his eye?
Yeah.
He rock a glass eye here and there.
Oh, he does? I said drag queen, Miss Kimberly. I did.
No, I think she said her bad. She said her bad.
No, she said drag queen. She said Lil Kim, but she got the idea from drag queen.
Right.
You said it right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, we said it right.
Let me see.
Kim says, speaking of Barbie dolls, there's a cut the surgeon dude doing a butt surgery. It's not that serious. That's for those butt lifts and things.
What up, like Ruben in his house? I try to get it. I try.
He's pettyless right.
Yes.
Pettiest right. Pettiest right. So this man said hair, makeup is what you see is real when she asks for a real man. So you saying we wear hair, makeup, so that's what you see, but we want a real man.
Yeah,
so hair and makeup make us get a real man or want a real man?
What I'm saying is, it's a delusional idea that you want something that's totally real, but then you walking around fake. You understand what I'm saying?
No, you have enhancements.
No,
makeup's supposed to be an enhancement, not a takeover. People fix their face.
It used to be an enhancement. Now they got spray makeup. You can spray them up like a paint job.
I can't deal with you.
I ain't lying. I seen that on one of them late night things. The joke was just
it's called airbrush.
Airbrush it. I said, wow. Wow. They airbrushing each other. It's sad to see people airbrushing each other.
He said her eye moved left to right and everything, but when she came, it popped. Welcome to Petty Tuesday, and we got two of the pettiest present.
Let me tell you, King Williams had one from Woodhaven. Oh, he had the eye. I'm trying to think. He said had one from Woodhaven. Now I want
Maybe he had a glass eye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember. Do that. What's up, Miss Rhonda? In his house.
Hi, Rhonda.
We getting petty. Real bro.
He said, real talk, bro. What's wrong with how God made you? I don't think nothing is wrong with how God made you. Just like it's vital to take a bath. I think it's vital to prep yourself up and look nice.
Oh, she said that's what y'all like. We just want to be one. Now, but guess what? You know, the problem is women lying on men because men never said we wanted that. Guess what? Women, when they get made up now, you ask them why you chose that haircut. Why I do this for me. I don't do this for nobody else but me. But me. They don't do it for men. They do it for them.
But that's the haircut.
That's why a lot of them single because they just do it for them. They don't do it for no man.
That's the hair color. But what about the other things? You know, okay, just say for instance, well, you know, sometimes on our worst days, that's when dudes get us down. I'm thinking like, I'm looking like this. I just got done sweating. You want me?
I ain't gonna let you get away with that. Cause get what? On your worst day, you must be in a bad place if you walked out the house on your worst day. Because guess what? I know women, period. I done seen some, it don't matter how much of a rush they in, they gonna get themselves good enough to walk out that door to be presented to the world in the right way. If you go out that way and the man gets you down and you looking bow down to the toe down, guess what? Get what?
I'm listening because I'm trying to see what you're saying.
Cause even him, the reason he tried to get it down, but he felt like it was an easy target.
Oh my goodness. Now tell me this. I just said, like you were just saying all this stuff, makeup and all of this.
Uh-huh.
So just say for instance, if we go out, that's when a lot of times you get the attention and you feel like you're not at your best, but it may be the best for someone else. So that means I was an easy target. So that's why dude said what's up to me. So that can't be.
You talking about where you talking about if you go out to the club?
No, I'm not talking about who goes to the club up their worst day. No, you try to do your best when you're going out in public like
that. What I'm saying is
to the grocery store.
Y'all get it wrong when y'all talking about worst day because natural to a man is not your worst
I just said to us. I did not say to you.
When I see worst day on a woman, I'm talking about your pants hanging off your booty. You got mismatched shoes on. You coming. You got jogging pants and a
t-shirt
and a man's long sleeve t-shirt on. You know how people just you dress all any kind of way. That's when I think about on a bad day like that.
But I was just giving you another example. And of course you got to make it what you want it to be.
No, I'm just.
Well, I'm telling you what it is. It's like you know how.
Okay, what you call it worse?
I just told you. Just say you running out. You got on jogging pants, t-shirts, some slippers, or whatever. You're running out. You're going to the store quick for something. No makeup. Of course, you're gonna wash your face. I hope before you leave and brush your teeth.
Okay.
But you just running out. You're not 10-10 how you normally be on your days. You know, you just out for a quick whatever you need to do.
You talking about like men do every day?
But we don't smell our shirts and see if it's musty and put it on. You know, I'm
Well,
just
but
saying,
I'm just
not
saying,
exactly.
men do this every day. A man, when he sees a woman come out natural, he actually likes that. He actually knows how more beautiful she gonna be once she enhance it. But when he go out, say it's it's early in the say it's early in the morning. Say it's an early Saturday morning. Like I said, you just look like you just woke up. You ran to the store and all this here. Um, um, the clothes right there now about this what go this what a man gonna look at. He go out there and sometimes just get have one one eyelash hanging off the other eyelash and then the if you're tall, I guess because I'm tall, I guess a lot of us see this that when you do your weave and you ain't even trying to hide the hair over the weave no more. You know how people just got cradles on top of their head just going around and going around. They ain't even had no weave on top of that, no hair. You know how they usually put the weave and pull some hair over. When you ain't trying to pull the hair over it to even make it feel like, you understand what I'm saying?
I do. That's
That's
coming.
when I say a bad day, because that's when you catch them outside the club looking like they be like, just how they looked in the club. Okay, let's catch up. Let's catch up.
Kim said, "What he said, I like the hair that grow out your head, P Valley."
Hold on, did I miss something? Yeah, I think I missed something. Did I miss something?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. All right, go ahead.
So Ruben said, yes, that's not what he's saying, since keeping it real. The church looked like Birdland back in the Gap. Rhonda said, it's nice to know that the men like those hairstyles too. Mike said, they do what they do for other women. I'm just saying. Well, like we were saying last night, a lot of us, we do things for people.
You got a fan on your mic or something?
No.
Oh, I just heard something just started. It might be. Hopefully my air stopped a bit. Let's see. They do what they want to do for.
They do what they do for other women. He's just saying.
Yeah, and that's what women tell you. They will straight up tell you, I don't do it for you. I do it for other women. They don't do it for men. They see long hair and light skin on those high value men arms. I don't think men look at it as because these days you have to look at how do that woman act. You feel what I'm saying?
Meaning, how she act what in public?
Yeah, like a lot of people think men just looking at a woman like is she light skinned, is she dark, is she this that. It's how she treats you and how she act. A lot of women have it all wrong about all this skin tone, skin.
So no showpiece is
But
good, guys.
no, because guess what? Every man have certain type of women that they like, and we can't get over this. Certain men got friends, just like a woman. You hear a woman, oh, I love a dark, sexy, chocolate man. Oh, that's her preferred. There's another woman out there love a light skinned dude.
That's her preference.
There's another one love a big dude.
So I'm just saying, okay, so I'm asking you, I'm asking for a men point of view answer.
Go ahead.
So men are not around here looking for showpieces. They're not looking for something cute to have on their arm or to show their partners or to show their family. a cutie patootie they have. No, are men not doing this anymore because they used to
I
do it?
mean, men ain't just around here looking for ugly women. I mean, they I don't know what you're saying about that.
I'm just
But I
asking.
mean,
I ain't
what
saying
I'm
looking for
saying,
ugly.
no, what
You know,
I'm
I'm just
saying,
saying there's a
what
certain
I'm
look that
saying
some
now,
want. So I'm
men
just
ain't
asking.
men are looking more for character these days than they looking for. No, I'm just saying because if I
Okay.
was just looking for a little showpiece, a little what's name, any man can go out here and just oh, she got some nice heels, she look good in this, she look good in that, and just take her home and just try to work with them. Now, you can't work with them kinds most
Oh,
times.
men don't do that.
No, not men. No, you got boys that accept anything.
Okay, well, so what about those that, okay, if you're looking for a woman or consistency in your life, then that's probably what they're doing. But other than that, you know, you may just be looking for a hitter quitter.
Right, and it don't matter. You might make it to Thanksgiving, but don't make it to Christmas. So hey,
Oh, Lord.
he said, man,
Mom said men don't like it, ladies. We're doing it for each other, or we see each other with and we want to do it too. I'm guilty of it too.
right. Men don't never. I'm telling you, men will sit up and tell you what you want, and you won't listen to nothing. As soon as your friend girl say, "Oh, girl, that look good on you," you go get that shit. I'm just telling you. A man can say, "Oh, baby, I love to see you in a dress or this and that." Shit, you walk up in here with pants on, with a hat kicked to the side. I mean, women just they got to the point that they do what they want to do. They don't care nothing about what a man.
It's the life that we live. It's the life that we live. See, they trapping for men.
Mm.
Okay. Tasha said they don't like to wife them, Kim, but they flirt with them.
I mean, because
Let me
sometimes
hear this.
it's not wifey material.
Oh,
See,
so you just
women got
flirt
to,
with them and
women got
not.
to, women got to understand that you have to present yourself as wifey material. And if it's not wifey material, then at most points, sometimes it's a no go.
What's wifey material? Help us out around here. Teach us something, guy. What's wifey material?
Okay, I'm gonna ask some of my men that's married to answer that question, the wifey material thing, because I think wifey material for me, back in the day was I think somebody you kind of you trust, somebody that when they tell you they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it. I think it's a team, somebody that you know on your team, and they don't weather. Like you get a lot of women that's on your team one day, not on your team next day. They team self one day, then they team you one day, then they back team self, then they get around their finger, they team self again, they team selfish, and all that. So wifey material, when you buy in that your man gonna be this right here, and you buy in for who he is, and you ain't trying to change him, and I think you lock and step, y'all lock and step, headed down the same road. You know, want kids, want this, want that. You know what I'm saying? Headed down the same yellow brick road.
Okay, so that's part of it, of the two together. So just the woman herself, before being a part of the team, what qualifications of the woman would make her acceptable of being a wife in a man's eye? Tell us what we need to do.
Hold on, I told
Name.
you I'm trying to get the men that's actually
Okay,
married to answer something. Let's catch up on the what's not because we way
that's fine. When women say they are not doing it for a man, They mean they're doing it for their confidence and not a man's approval.
So that means you ain't doing it for a man. If you don't want a man approval, you ain't doing it for the man. Okay.
They're doing it for themselves.
Well, big
They out
dog
here
today out
naked.
here naked. Yeah. I went to a club. I think there was about, I don't know. That might have been 4, 5 months. I went to a club and I was sitting at the front door and I swore down. I seen the first 20, 30 women came in the club was naked. Big, tall, short, small. I didn't even know they had big naked see-through stuff. I didn't even, I'm telling you, everybody was naked. Everybody was a bra and see-through. I was like, wow, is this see-through night? I didn't even know what night it was. But shouts out to my boy with the club. I ain't gonna say that club.
LaRuben said, what happens when
Oh, hold on. Go ahead.
LaRuben said, what happened when he see you without your costume on?
That's the problem.
The telltale.
That's the problem.
That's the
Now,
telltale.
that is the break. And see, let me tell you something. That is the point where a lot of women say, he ain't called me back. Oh, he finally saw the real you. Yeah, I mess around, went swimming one day, or he mess around. Well, you couldn't hide none of that. I swear, every first day you need to take them to. I remember back in the day, we used to go swimming a whole lot. We used to always go down to the what's that little swimming pool out Martin Luther King behind that school, Mary C. Jones and stuff. I mean, there was a lot of little pools all over the places Joker used to go to. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, women used to be out here, you know, and you could tell women didn't have stuff on. Now, if I'm just riding down the street, I remember when I used to see girls walking, you knew they might have been a little young, and you say, you know, even the young girl walking, all of them got weave on. Yeah, I mean, they 10, they live, they weed all down to their booty. Like, wow, this what's going on now. So I mean, hey,
That's a new trend. Chelsea said, Kim, just like we don't like those spray painted hairlines,
I
they
don't.
still do it. Is that for a woman's approval? Either way, they don't care. They still spray that black stuff on their foreheads.
And I talk about my guys every day when I be on them. I promise I talk about it. I talk about it. The first person I seen on there, one of my cousins. And I said, cuz, you can tell that all this darker right here, all this dark. He said, I don't care. They like it. They do. So you know,
It just probably lasts 24 hours, doesn't it?
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never sprayed none of that stuff on there. Okay.
Kim said, true story. I swear men approach me differently than they did with the weave and dreads. With the wig, hey, Miss Lady, can I come with you? With my dress, how you doing, Queen Sister? Let me get this door for you, Queen. Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Because I'm gonna tell you where that come from. Men appreciate you putting in the hard work to be different. See, everybody, when you see when you go out here in the world and everybody got on lace fronts. I mean, everybody got on lace fronts. They got lace fronts, afros, lace front, corn.
They got lace front afros.
Afros, cornrows. They got lace front.
I sell the braided ones.
Everything lace front. I'm talking about everything.
We won't have to do nothing after a while.
I'm telling you, all you gotta do, they gonna have, listen, in 2 more years, they gonna have a whole suit. A woman just slide up in. Flip this thing up. Here I am, world. Tell me you love yourself, but then you go and put a whole suit on. I'm just saying. Just tell me that you love
See,
yourself.
you silly,
I'll
man.
tell you.
You silly. Let's catch up.
Oh.
I don't know. The Rubin said, our sisters are just like our brothers. They have no self respect for themselves.
Mm.
Some of us are. Kim said, I don't do light skinned. He might be my cousin or something. I'm good.
We got to hurry.
Really?
Yeah, we got to hurry up.
He said, LaRuba said, honeysuckle, when they take the costumes off, what happens then?
That part.
Like he said, he won't answer the phone. LaRuba said, that's why I respect my Muslim sisters.
Right. And that's when I went to the temple because I started saying, man, I might have to start going to a whole different route trying to find a woman that's not scared to wear her hair. I mean, it was getting so bad at one time. Like you actually thought that women were just scared of themselves. Like, asking a woman to wear her own hair is like trying to arm wrestle her.
Well, we could be like the Muslim sisters. I don't think they even wear their hair out in public, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they do? I thought
No.
they show cover themselves,
Nah, that's kind of like on special occasions and stuff like that. If you watch the TV, that's what you're getting a lot of that from. Like when they covering and they
No, I'm just saying I've seen some out like in public and I hadn't seen them like showing themselves. So I gotta look into that, which I haven't. That's something I hadn't looked into the women's side, but I've
a
studied
lot
their
of that stuff be hair protection stuff, and I didn't seen it. What's the name?
It's called something when they shield and cover themselves. They don't expose a lot of skin. And it's a reason for that. I can't think of it now, but I remember reading it before. But okay. Rhonda said, I care about what my man wants to see me in. That's good.
Hey, you should.
Yep, you should. Chelsea said, I don't think it's nothing wrong with vocalizing your preference. That's cool. It's when they talk down on another group of women or men to uplift what they like. That's not necessary.
And then I understand that. Like, I don't have no problem with weave. I have a problem with how weave is presented.
What you mean?
I'm saying not even trying to be real no more. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Because
No,
I know
like,
now you can tell that that's what it is.
right. I mean, you can see the split coming down to the front, and it's like part of the Red Sea. They ain't got nothing, no hair, nothing. It's just a bald head coming up, and then thick tracks laid on top of each other. I mean,
wait a minute now. Do what?
I done seen that.
You can see the tracks.
Chelsea do hair. Chelsea, haven't you seen them type of dudes? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get down.
Dudes.
I got the dudes, hairdos.
Hairdos.
Yeah.
Okay, so consistency is wife material. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
He's not saying. Okay, Abba said, hi everyone. With so much joy in my heart, I can't but feel grateful to Dr. Ernest for bringing joy back to my life again. I was lost in my own world when my husband left me after 4 years of marriage with no explanation October 25th. I was in tears when I went to work, and a colleague of mine noticed my change in attitude at work. So she came to me and asked me what was the problem. What the problem is. So I told her, and what happened to me, she told me how Dr. Ernest has helped her with her relationship problem.
Oh, do I got to look? Let me see if I can. I'm trying to see if I can find this. Which one is that? Hi, everyone. I'm so far behind.
So you know about Dr. Ernest or what that is?
Man, I must be behind like a giant. let.
Come on. You want to catch up or what?
Yeah, let's catch up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Kim said, Hump, I rarely listen to my friends about how I look in clothes or hairstyles. I ask my mom or sister. I know they will be honest with me. Your friends got you looking like a stuffed pig in these bodycon dresses and stuff. It ain't cute. You ain't got no friends. Some people don't tell. They're like, girl, that's cute. And you be looking told, girl. I
Okay.
just do a whole change of colors. And everybody like, ooh, I like it. I
Now,
like it.
La Ruben married. Now go ahead with that one.
Ruben said, wifey material is a woman that carry herself that she respect her husband first.
Respect and
Respect and honor.
okay.
Wife material, one God to him, 3 kids for herself, and vice versa for the man. Really, Mike? Put God first, 2 kids for him, and then
Oh, what am I say? That's spam. Yeah, I'm starting to see that.
uh-huh.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
It's all right. I catch it.
Yeah,
Oh,
go do your thing.
I can't even. Shoot. All right, come on.
Chelsea said, "Not a suit. What that mean? I don't get it. I'm kind of confused. Help me out, Chelsea. What you were saying? Because we kind of catching up." Rhonda said, "I'm traditional. I love wearing my real hair." Okay, that's good. Ruben said, "You a queen sister." Okay, Muslim sisters cover themselves because a man can't be tempted. Okay, I knew it was a reason. So they hide their skin for that reason.
Yeah, when they out,
married women do it too. Or
yeah,
just
when they out, look, when they out, they want you to be tempted. No, just
no. That's where I see them out in the public. Covering their skin.
No. Usually that's married too.
The Ruben answer for me. If that's for married women and single, or just what?
And I think both can do it, but I think is mainly for married women. Like over in Muslim countries, they don't let them wear all them tight clothes because that's a temptation for men. That's how they.
That's why when you go to the club, that's all you see, tight, like you said, naked. You saw see through. They were trying to see, baby. You see naked. All of this.
Come on, let's catch up, cause we way behind.
No, that's that other thing that had us feeling that way, but we're not. Chelsea said, "I personally think being able to pull all hairstyles off is a flex. That's just me. That's why Black women are top tier because we can switch it up from natural hair to braids to weave. And yes, I get what you're saying about some weave just looking any kind of way. I can agree on that." Hey, me too.
Did she say we top tier because we wear weave?
Which it from natural hair? No, she said from natural hair braids to weave. Hey, I done went through all those phases.
If you got natural long hair, you can flex all that stuff in different hairstyles too. That's a cop out.
But listen, it is a cop out. Yes, it is.
Because guess what? We buying hair that people couldn't.
You're not buying hair.
You buying other people's hair. I ain't know.
Okay, the ladies
buying other people. The best hair is the hair that women buy that they get from cut off other people's head.
Okay.
Yes.
But listen, hey, a lot of women has become comfortable in not doing their hair. They don't know how to do it. Kimberly said traditional Muslim women wear the whole suit. Most Black Muslims cover just the hair, no makeup, plain jewelry. My family was in the faith in the 70s.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Our Muslims don't do that.
Mm-hmm. I know. I realized that once I read it, and
once I read it the first time because
at first I thought it was actually something pertaining to what we were talking about.
What is it? Don't read that.
Well, we're not now. What we see.
I ain't read it but one time.
Yeah, that's it.
Everybody can get everybody get one read.
That's it.
They
already don't know buttons.
Yeah, they done
We didn't
already.
click on Dr. Whatever name's link. So that's what I was telling you. I said we were caught up, but it just seemed like we weren't. But I was asking LaRuben about that, just asking, what's the purpose? And, I know it said not to be tempted. So what does normal people do to not to be tempted or to be tempting to someone? What do we do as normal people other than not, if you're not Muslim, what would you do?
Hold on a second.
Want me to carry on?
Say what?
Would you like for me to carry on?
Yeah, I want you. Hold on, my bad. Bam. All right. Back up. All right. No, I was trying to. Which one? We read it all the way down. We didn't cut it all the way
Right
up.
here. Right here.
All right, good.
Kim said, I personally don't care anymore. You either accept me like this or get on down the road. I stay hot. That wig would be on the passenger side of my car.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
There's somebody for everybody, but
yeah, I believe all that stuff. Let me put my oven up right quick. Before we get down there.
Mr. Know-It-All said, how she act, is it really a lady or your partner with a dress on? Have ladies forgotten what is acting like a lady is? What is acting like a lady?
That's my question to you.
I don't think we have forgotten. I think that the life that we've lived as women in certain situations, being single, you become independent, you become independently strong. So the only thing you know how to do is to fight for yourself and to fight for your kids. And that's what's happening. You're in these situations you put yourself in, you have these children, it's very awkward. So you start building all of this independence, within yourself. So that's where that strong stuff come in, and we start picking up these bad habits, especially if we're living in impoverished areas. We start talking like the people we be around. I be hearing girls call me bruh. They talk just like a dude, like bruh. I'm like, really?
Hey, look,
He said,
I'm gonna
bruh.
tell you, women talk so bad now. I actually turn around sometimes to just make sure it's a woman. I'd be like, is that a woman? And then she'd be like, "Yeah." I'm talking about even when I pull up beside, back in the day, you pull up beside somebody, they bumping music and they bumping
Right.
niggas stuff. And now I look over and I see women looking at me like,
Right.
I be like,
Look, riding on rims and stuff.
yeah, man, they doing
They
it.
used to be dudes. We be itching up to see who he is in the car. It's a
Right.
whole female. Like, whoa.
Crazy.
Chill said, well, I guess we're not top tier according to Lemon Head.
I ain't never seen somebody that's top tier wearing everybody else stuff, trying to look. I mean, like, I don't understand this. I mean,
What
like,
you mean?
I mean, like, how can we say we the top of the what's name when we don't want to act topish? Because okay, we eat
Well,
the
maybe
worst.
she's
Hold
talking
on,
about
listen to what I'm
somebody's.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying. We eat the worst. We
Okay.
talk the worst. We wear that. We wear
asking
somebody else's hair.
Men or women? Or our
Women.
culture?
I'm saying culture. Our culture. Period. I mean, we talk the worst. We act the worst. We go to jail mode. We got this ghetto hood mentality. We don't even like good folks. They lame and what's name. The bad folks is now they the new good. I mean, people actually want to be like Lil Wayne. I mean, I remember when Lil Wayne first come out, they were like, "That's an ugly, good rapping joker." Now you got everybody. When I seen dudes trying to get tattooed on their forehead like Lil Wayne and stuff like, I'm like, what's wrong with today? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong? How can we even actually, being the bottom of the barrel, it's kind of hard to be at the bottom of the barrel and still be the top.
Yeah.
Like it's just like somebody that's 100 now trying to tell a millionaire that I'm worth more than you.
Right.
It don't make sense.
I get you. I feel all your
And
points.
we can do the queen stuff and all this stuff out there, but until we start acting like queens, no. I can't say you a queen and you cuss in every sentence and you bruh and fuck you shit and and listen to, oh, I want me some head tonight. You ain't got no damn dick. I mean, what the fuck? How the fuck we gonna say we on top of something and we act like trash? Let's get back to acting like ladies and men and because our grandmamas and this and that didn't teach us this. This some stuff, some culture that we came through and we never shook it. The crackhead, we still acting like crackheads around here. All we want is
I'm telling you,
cigarettes, a blunt, and what's that? We don't have no morals. We don't have no goals. The goal in life is get out work and get wasted. That's it. That's the goal. And we the queens and the kings of the world. Come on, man. You got to act like a king and queen. When the last time you seen a movie with a king and queen, both of them was smoking a blunt together? Here you go, queen, baby. Hey, hit that shit. That's some good shit. When have you ever seen this shit? We want to sit up here and say, we want to put, you know what I'm going to tell you what I really dislike. Every woman, I ain't going to say men do this. Every woman put up a picture of Michelle Obama and Brock talking about, yes, this, we
relationship
just like this here.
Relationship.
And I ain't never seen you act like none of that. Have you ever seen Michelle Obama with red, green, purple hair, all this? I ain't never seen somebody so out. I mean, we running around this thing. I remember, I came up when it was actually clowns used to be around here. Bozo. In Chicago, when you used to watch Bozo the Clown and all these clowns. And we look just like Bozo and the Clown, look walking down the street with all these different color hairs in our hair. And we look just like this. These was clowns. If you Google up clowns and look at the pictures, them are your hairdos on some of them pictures. So I can't get nobody looking at something saying, oh, we top this, but we acting like this. That don't make sense.
But I can understand what she's saying. I do remember at one point, people were tearing each other down. So now I hear a lot of women say, oh, you're a queen, you're this sister. I can take your initiative of what you're trying to say. You're trying to speak these things for a person to be better. But the idea of the way you were brought up or the way you were reared, it make people act different, men and women. You will be surprised how ratchet and ghetto people are just from being raised. And how can you be gadget booty? Bougie. Like if you announce your words, they say you're bougie or you're acting bougie, but you're just trying to respect the game. You're trying to do better things in your speaking, in your way of acting, your way of being. But these type of things, that's what they tear down. Yep. You right here being
and
fake.
Everybody and tried to make a change.
They call you fake. You right here faking.
If you act a certain way, all the good, intelligent things that they put on TV, they just starting, black people trying to change the narrative. Like I like what LeBron James put out because he don't put out real hood ghetto stuff. He people maybe be a little ghetto, but they trying to do better in a way, trying to be on the right side of things. And I like when they put us in them type of light, somebody trying to change for the better. But I don't see people changing for the better in our neighborhoods. I see people getting worse and worse. Guess what? If only thing you do every day when you get out of work is go by the store and buy a beer and a pack of cigars, come on now. This is not making it better because
that's when people need to come in.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Guess who you rolling in front of? The children.
Right.
This, that. I mean, we got to realize we got to sacrifice more. I feel like you can't just tell somebody they on top of something just to give them confidence. See. This is what you call accountability. Stop sitting in a delusional dreamland and come your ass back down to Mother Earth. When we look around here, we ride out here and we look at how women act and men acting out here. We see our city. You're gonna ride through here. Okay. Oh, which white neighborhood there's people doing drive-bys through there, shooting up everybody on the corner and running up in their house, killing each other in there. What white neighborhood? I wait. Y'all tell me them neighborhoods. We running around here. We running around here on all kind of drugs, and because we can't afford our own habit, now we want to go out here and rob the next man that ain't got much more than you. Because they know if they go in the wrong neighborhood, they're gonna give you 1,000 years for sniffing.
You know, I really can't argue with you because what you're saying is so true. It's sad, but it's so true. And can't even argue with you on that.
And guess what? You know what people get mad at you the most? For just telling the truth.
Telling the truth.
People don't like the truth. People want to like, oh, yes, queen. Yes. Oh, you can do no wrong, queen. Long as you stay black, oh, black and proud. Oh, that's all you need. Man, you got to change yourself to change your children. That's what people don't realize. You got to actually change yourself to change your children. And you know what people want to do? They want to say, I'm going to stay the same. My children better do it this way. That ain't what happens.
You got to want them to do better than you. You know, like a lot of us, we know the struggle is real, just whatever level we came up in life, just being the color we are. So just think, not just being the color you are, but just the society that these kids are brought up in with all this peer pressure. We have to work double hard so our kids cannot be deemed and come and fall into those bad habits and things. So, hey, ain't nothing I can say wrong about what you just said.
Catch up a little bit.
Oh, now you want to catch up.
No, I mean,
Mike said, y'all do realize that you cannot hide a black woman's natural curves, no matter what suit, towels, etc. that body going to show. I'm just saying. We know.
Right about that. We can see through all this stuff. Okay, good.
Chelsea said, Rhonda, but we supposed to think black men top tier. Oh, okay.
I didn't say that. I ain't never said. See, let me tell you something. That's when I tell you that we black men don't live in delusion. We know we at the bottom of the barrel and we struggling trying to get out and trying to make ourselves better. See, women don't look at themselves at the bottom of the barrel, even though if they rated last, they still think I'm top tier. And I'm sitting up here and you look all around, you don't see nothing top tier. And you'll sit up there and say, I'm top tier. I'm the top tier on this. Come on now.
Well, maybe they were thinking about top tier when they were saying
we top tier on diabetes and overweightness. We top tier and baby daddy. Yeah, we top tier in a whole lot of things, but it sure ain't number one just like Jackson. We number one in a whole lot of damn things. But I bet you ain't nothing good, goddamn it. Ain't nothing good. We top tier in some shit. That's what I'm saying. Man, I ain't sitting up here saying black men are top tier. No, I ain't saying that. I'm saying all of us fucked up, and then we sit up here trying to make it seem like, well, no, we ain't fucked up. They fucked up. They want to be like us, but we the poor motherfuckers. That's some stupid shit to say. That's just some stupid shit to say. You know what I'm saying? It's delusional. It's delusional thinking that I'm still better than it's just like going to a track meet and racing and coming in last and say, I'm still better than all y'all. Shut up. It's just that simple.
Okay, let's catch up.
Let's do
it. Mike said, we are top tier, though. I'm just saying. Oh, that's funny. Okay. No, you're not. Rhonda said, she said, we're top tier because of our hair, and it can be worn however.
Ain't nobody wearing their hair. That's what I'm saying. How can you be top tier if you wearing some?
You know the new natural
else hair? No, I'm saying just listen to this.
No, listen to me.
We getting hair from Brazil and India
That's
and all that.
man.
We wearing other people's hair, and we said we top tier because we know how to make your hair better. Okay, then I go with
But
that.
listen, at one point, everybody was going through the natural thing where everybody was wearing the little natural puff balls.
Not
So
everybody.
a lot of people were. Everybody, at one
I
time,
didn't-
a lot
I
of
didn't
women.
see-
Okay, not everybody. We're not ever gonna say
You know what I'm
everybody.
saying? I didn't see a lot of this. I didn't even see half and half.
Okay, well, I saw a lot of it. And
Yeah,
I saw
I see.
women wearing the little natural ball thing. So
Uh-huh.
some people tried it, and then the new trend came out. Now it's the hair with the baby edges. So now that's the new
Lace
thing.
front.
It's called a closure.
It's called lace front.
It's called a closure. That's what it's called.
I mean, it's a closure lace front.
Yeah, something like
Okay, all right.
Yeah, is that what it is, Chelsea? Let us know. She make those
Okay.
things.
Yeah, she probably
You
knows
missed one. Go back.
that. Oh, I thought let me see.
Rhonda said she said we're top tier. Okay, we got it.
I
Okay.
did see. I told you I read that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea said, Mike, keep dreaming, boo.
Hello.
Okay, LaRuben says, sis, you're the original. The Torah and Quran is the Old Testament. The Torah, what is it called? Torah?
Koran. The first.
I know the Quran.
The
the
Torah. Torah.
I've heard of the Torah. Is that a Bible too? The
Uh-huh,
Torah
yeah.
and the Quran is the Old
Yeah,
Testament.
they the oldest. Yeah.
Okay. I heard of the Quran. I've read some of that, but I haven't read the other one. But we must always know we are kings and queens. I thank my brother for using my government name. We grew up together. Tell my brother I left the streets alone and tell him I'm gonna need him.
That what's up.
Okay. You know his brother. Let him know. She said, sweet Jesus. Real talk, Bozo and Cookie. Wait a minute now. Oh, I can't stand you right now. I thought she was Chelsea for a second. You sounded like her. That sounded like something she would say.
It says me and bro were born privileged. We always keep it real. Real talk.
Okay, that's true. His name is Minister Honeysucker. I say Reverend Honeysucker. Saying says so true. Preach, bro. And that's the truth. What you would say, I couldn't say anything. It almost made me choke up for a minute because it's so true how our society that we're ignoring just what you're saying. Kim said, tell your homeboys to stop throwing dollars at the strippers whom wear those wigs, the clear heels, and hoish clothes. When he get off work, he heads to the strip club. Most of the famous female rappers in the industry are ex-strippers, and most men love it.
Can I tell you? Hold on.
You can tell her.
Kim,
I want to hear this. Let me get my teeth together.
Let me tell you something. Strip clubs been here, and the whorehouses been here since the Wild Wild West days, and then it always been whores, it always been strippers, it's always been men going somewhere to spend their money to have some fun with women, and then they go home to their wives or whatever afterwards. This has always been this. Pimping been here forever. So me, I worked at a strip club almost 15 years. And let me tell you something. Strippers always commanded the same type of attention. Ain't no man went up into the strip club and said, oh man, I'm looking for a wife. I'm looking for to take one of these women home and chill with them in the, in the daytime or this. No. So when men go to the strip club, it's like an exciting thing that they want, just like you watching P-Valley. He didn't marry no stripper. He go pay the stripper, and then the stripper leave and go back where she come from. You feel what I'm saying? So they know it's an exchange, money for services for a woman dancing, doing some stuff that his woman can't do, whatever. But what he really want is at the house. You know what I'm saying?
But still, you're missing the point with saying that. You're making it seem as that should be something that should be okay in a relationship.
What you mean?
Okay, so Just say, for instance, if you're married, not you, whoever's married, right? And her husband had a desire to attend the stripper club before coming home to be entertained in whatever services the strippers are offering, and he pay his money for this entertainment, and then come home to the wife that he's supposed to be committed to, that she's supposed to be submissive to him. But you're talking about this. That's how we know men aren't top tier either, because they have this carnal mindset. What you just
Let me
said.
tell you something. Men always had a carnal mindset. When men
So
been
does it mean it's okay? Is a carnal mind good?
listen,
It's
this the problem. Stop worrying about what men doing over here.
Wait a minute, we say husband.
Hold on. Women always did what women do, and men always did what men do.
Oh,
why we trying to see the problem is you trying to combine the two together. Women trying to do what men do now.
No.
What?
You're missing my point.
Okay.
I'm not comparing. Nothing I've said to you has said that I will stop at a strip club because my husband go there.
Most men don't. We talking about a small percentage of people. I hate when everybody lump all these folks.
No. I'm not lumping. Listen, hold on. No, please, no. We're not moving further. Let me get my point across. Because I am not lumping people. I'm only talking about the scenario you were just referring to. So whatever percentage that is, if it's 2%, I'm talking about just this 2%. Okay. I'm asking you as a woman, because we're here to learn from the men, right?
Okay.
So I'm asking you as a woman. You said my husband would stop at the strip club, pay his money for all the entertainment, whatever extras come with his entertainment at the time at the strip club, saying things that his wife cannot do because she can't swing the pole, like P Valley or whatever, So he does these things to entertain himself. And he come home to his wife. So when you're just there for lustful desires. Entertainment. So nothing about that entertained your heart. You were just there to just look at it.
Hell no. Entertain your heart?
So you just wanted to see this, and what would it do?
No man thinking with his heart up in the strip club.
I'm saying, like, if you go to the strip club and this is your mere entertainment, maybe this is something that you do all the time. This is something that eases you.
Most people most people go to the strip club all the time. Mike Bailey, entertain her a little bit about the strip club a little bit.
No, I don't want his entertainment because he extra. I'm just asking directly.
No,
I'm trying to get a clear understanding that this will be something that will be okay for a relationship, a married relationship.
Okay, guess what? A man going to the strip club is just like a man going to watch a football game. It's nothing more.
That's what I asked you. I said,
no, I'm just saying, a man can cut that off just like that. Once he walk out them doors, he don't even remember who they was no more.
Oh, okay. Even if the strip clubs contains with brothels, it's nothing like that. Strip clubs just entertainment, right?
Yeah, you can't even touch the strippers.
Okay, well, that's what I'm just asking. I'm asking to get an understanding. I'm trying to see what makes this okay.
Strip club back then, they have lap dance and stuff like that. And women sometimes sit in men lap, but that's the men that get real close to the stage or different. It's just different men. Like women know certain men gonna tip them or whatever. Cause see, a woman.
The regulars, the ones that come all the time before they go home.
It's not just that. A woman know every man. As soon as he come through the door, she know she can almost read them strippers.
The stripper, not a woman. The stripper.
No, the strippers been in there so much that they can just about read every man. Which one's gonna tip? Which one gonna do this one? And they gonna go. They gonna go towards them kind. They're going to watch how he move around the club. They're going to watch the man by himself because the man by himself might spend more money because he come just to come to the strip club. He didn't come with it boys to shoot pool and this and that and blah, blah, blah. See, now
people will go to the strip club to shoot pool?
Yeah, because now they done kind of edge it into like a stripper / club now. It ain't just strippers. Strip club is like a club now.
Oh, okay.
Cause guess what? You might well because this is what men say. All right, it's $10 getting in the club, in a regular club, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's $10 getting in a strip club. So
Why
if
not go
I'm,
see
if
some
I'm
bootleg?
if I'm 5 dudes, why go to the regular club and spend the same amount of money that you might see some action, you might see a woman dance on the floor, get low or something, but you know if you go over here, you're gonna see them dance in their heels or whatever, walk around, whatever. So it's like you get a lustful environment, but you can still chill and shoot pool and look up and okay, and shoot a little pool, whatever. So it's that type of thing. Guess what? When a woman go to a male strip party, she don't go to say, I'm finna take one of these male strippers home. Now, most of them, maybe a small percentage want to take them home, but most of them say, oh, girl, I'm finna get out down. I'm gonna let them slap me all across the face. They come there to have fun, slap on the booty, whatever. Soon as they leave that joker, they done transform themselves back into girlfriend and all that, headed back home to their husband. There ain't no point that they said, I'm finna take this stripper home. And that's just like me. And men strippers been around strip club been around so long. Men know. I go in there this time and it close at this time. I'm out of here before it closes. I'm headed home. Boom, 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 boom. And there's different levels of strip club. You got business hours where the men come right after 5. What's the name? The businessmen downtown and stuff come in there, get them.
You telling people business. We didn't ask you that part.
Okay, then. My bad.
Cause what time you would get out before you would go home to your wife? Just say if you work at 8:00 at night.
What you talking about?
I'm just saying. Just say if you married and you got off at 8:00 and your entertainment before you went home was after 8 when you got off. Would you have to go home and get dressed, or you just stop through there and chill and have your entertainment and then go home?
You talking about a strip club?
Yeah.
I ain't never been into a strip club, so I wouldn't know. I worked there, but I have never been
Well,
into
how you just give me all these scenarios?
Because I worked there.
Okay, well, give me the scenario as if
when I started telling you how men was now, you like, oh, now you giving the game out on everybody. You ain't remember you just stopped me when I was telling you about the business.
Man, I was just tripping. I said, don't be telling on them.
Hey,
you said 5:30.
You make you feel like I'm snitching, I'm gonna stop.
You know what to do. I tell you, you good, you little living head, eh? Chelsea,
Mike said, so we in church now. He said, calm down, Bells. Hold up.
Ain't nobody talking about your girls, okay, Mike? Look and go. We know.
Some of the best people I know.
Leave my folks alone.
Some of the best people he know is strippers.
Sonia said, our Black culture have to stick together. We have to build together. We are top tier when we do better in life. These children are lost because these parents were lost.
Bam. That part.
That's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful.
Let the church say amen.
Yeah.
The Ruby said, preach.
What up, brother?
Oh, you so on time for next week. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Jones.
Glad you showed up for next week.
Slane said it sounds foolish. Slane, what sounds foolish? You got to elaborate. You know, we had went off to the dead end and came back. You know, she said it's not okay.
I got to remember what that was. Let me see.
He wrong, sis. A relationship must be 50-50, but we must understand our lane. A real husband would never do that. He loyal to you. His loyalty to you is complete. A real married man ain't going to go. Right. And that's why his mindset saying if that's what he does when he get off. I just don't see how if you made these vows and you committed to this person.
Now watch this. Time out. Because see, now I can't say a real married man. See, Lil Ruben, then you got to think about it. Then you broadly speaking on every man because they don't think like you. See, then we got to get out of thinking everybody gonna think just like us. Because I done been in the strip club and I know plenty of men that came in there that love their wives and they just come in there for an hour or two or whatever entertainment. Sometimes they have
But
business.
why would a man? That's what
Listen,
I'm not
what
understanding.
I'm saying.
That's what got me so bad.
Okay, stop all the ranting. I'm sitting up there trying to explain stuff, and you.
Did you do that? Did you do that?
Hey.
I did not act that extra. You so
yeah, you were extra.
I was not.
What I'm saying, every man ain't coming in here, and men ain't coming in the strip club. Yeah, sometimes we watch too many movies.
Every married man.
We watch too many movies, and it's not a bunch of married men, but the married men that do come up in there sometimes. No, listen. Sometimes they coming in there for business meetings. They meet partners. No, I'm just saying see. Listen.
Wait a minute. What type of business? Wait, before you
don't you just let me finish.
Wait, hold on. Please tell me what type of business meeting would you have in the strip club? Please just tell me what type of business meeting will be held in the strip club. Club owners, man.
I done met my lawyer in the strip club before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, sometimes that's just sometimes you can have a private thing. I mean, private stuff going on, and it's a very safe environment because it's plenty of security, and it's not a regular club where just a bunch of ghetto people go. See, it's a different kind of thought pattern than people that's going to the strip club. So it's not everybody is rowdy all through there. Every now and then you get a what you call it, one of them parties, bachelor parties or something, and then it get a little wild a little bit. But usually people go in the strip club, you got a couple dudes that's up in front, they throwing their little money. You got other dudes just walking around, they might be looking at girls and this and that. Then you got pool tables, you got dudes shooting pool, you got dudes at the bar drinking them, talking to the bartender just like in a regular old club. See, some people look at a strip club just like a regular old club. So guess what? We can say a person that's going to a regular old club shouldn't be at a regular old club if you married. That's according on what your relationship built on. Because I know married men that been going to the same club for 100 years, and they wife know exactly where they're gonna be soon as get out of work, and he stay there for a couple of hours before he come home, and it's no drama. I know people that have been married 40 years, and the man going to the club every day, or every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when things like that, when people that club and party and things like that, that's some things that people have to accept or will accept anyway. From just knowing what they got. People if your dudes party all the time, then that's what he does.
People is different, and we can't close and put everybody in the same box.
No, of course not. Of course not. Everything that we think we want.
What Robert got to say? I got to get some of these comments. What Robert's saying?
Stop doing that when I start talking. That ain't cool. I was just making a small statement. Robert said it's the same as a woman being at a strip shop where men strip. They are more extra than men are when they get to the strip show.
Yeah, they be falling all over, throwing money. Ah! Sit on my face. I done see they done threw strip shows a couple times in the strip club, and I done see how women act. Take me off the chain.
Robert Jones, do you think it's more male strip clubs or women strip clubs?
Women, of course. That's a crazy question.
She said Robert, but okay. Why do men like strippers? I'm curious.
Um, I think when we come to because see, let me tell you something. I done worked in strip clubs, and I have noticed most women that work in the strip club do not even. That most of the stripper girls really don't even like men. So so most strippers that work in that field sometimes they look at them as tricks. So they're not looking at them as in a man that they want to be with. They just look at them as a man they can get money out of. That's all. It's the same thing with if you're in a relationship with the wrong woman and all she wants you to do is pay her rent. And if you burnt up tomorrow, she wouldn't come to your funeral. I mean, it's the same thing. It's it, you know, but I think men like strippers, just like I said. I think it's the whole thing of wearing. Uh, I think strippers back in the day wore stuff that we didn't see regular. Like you didn't see 7-inch heels. A woman walk around in 7-inch, 8-inch heels. No, I'm just saying you don't see women.
No, we just know that the heels are what gets you.
Climbing up a pole, climbing way up a pole, spinning around. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like watching. It's just
a circus.
Like watching ballet.
The first time going to the circus as a kid, you saw things that you didn't see. You're like, woo. Now you're seeing something that you've gotten a taste of and that make you arouse on the inside and make you stand up to attention. And she got these things that gather your curiosity plus entertainment. All of this that can be arousing and exciting for some. So
hey. A lot of men don't go in there. Like I said, a lot of men kind of use a strip club as in like a club, and is like handling bit, talking to people. I done seen dudes come from out of town and people don't want to meet at nobody's house or this and that, and they just go somewhere entertaining. Okay, it's women now. You don't know them. They walk around. They nice. At least they trying their best. They putting in their best face to be nice. And they speaking to you in a nice, kind way and this and that. See, if you go to the club, you ain't going to get that. You're going to get women, what you talking to me for? I mean, and shoot, if you got
because their business is to be nice to you because they
thank you. So it's like
I understand.
It's like going into a space where all the women, even if it's fake, they being nice to you. It's an area that me and I'm not used to being in.
I'm gonna let you have that.
Okay.
Because I don't even feel like going there with you. That's why.
Good.
Robert said the men's strip clubs are at a different venue, but women's strip clubs are brick and mortar buildings.
Right. So what he's saying basically is the men's strip clubs gonna stay there and been there. It's been there for years. When the women stripper was, they had to back.
They're mobile. They're mobile.
Rent out a building or something.
It's mobile.
Or they come and they catch us on our slow night. They go ask and they rent out our building on the slow night.
That's who's making the money
then. That's how a men's strip club is. I don't know one male strip club that ever opened and lasted a year. Never.
I haven't either. Even in other states, I
No,
haven't.
I ain't never heard of no male strip club that
Because
act.
they know that men need the entertainment more than women. So it's if you go to any city, major or none, you can find a strip club for men. You can find it. But now there are women that's taking over the men's strip clubs. It'd be more
They're,
women at the strip club than men now.
they're throwing money. Yeah,
Throwing
but
money.
see, when I came up, women couldn't go in a male strip club without an escort. You had to have an escort to go in a male. A woman
It
couldn't.
always been
A woman
open.
a woman couldn't go in there by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was in the South.
I don't know about the South. I just know that we're here.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
damn!
saying.
Wait
That's the
a minute.
South.
Come on with it.
It's really showed you what you got. Yep, it does. So by him going to strip club makes him not a real husband, and his loyalty changed too. Really, real married men don't go to strip clubs. Please rethink this.
Right. Right, because all most of the people that's saying that just because you don't know your man go to strip club don't mean no. A lot of women they're thinking he might say I'm going to the club. He go rap at that regular club.
Oh, and he goes to the strip club.
I'm just saying
Thank you.
it's safer though. Like
Okay.
being like a safe
It's
space.
safer. So your husband didn't go to the regular club. He didn't go
Because
to
guess
the one
what? Even
down
the
the
strip club,
street.
guess what? Guess what? And in the strip club, you don't have women fighting over. Cause if a man want a stripper and hey baby, another woman gonna come and say, oh, come here, baby, you ain't got to worry about that. I got you. I mean, I'm just saying.
So
That,
just know, ladies, when your husband
oh
say he
Lord,
going to the club, he's going to the strip club, and he's well taken care of by the strippers because they are safe and they take care of your husband while he's gone and send
okay,
him home.
read that.
Bro, why have a wife and you go into the strip club?
Why have a wife, and you leave the house? I mean, people do stuff if they got a wife or not. I mean, yeah, as soon as your wife asks for a lady, a girls trip, you'll understand.
Sonya said that's the problem. People want to be married and still live a single life when that life is for the single. We see this too often. Married men still living single when they should stay single and leave relationship marriages for people who really take it serious. But
And
when you don't have that mindset or thinking like that, it's okay until you have that growth of a marriage or a relationship. You won't be there. So it is what it is. So I agree with you, Sonya. Kim said a business meeting. Boy, he better not had
ADD.
just getting it in.
What up, Dwayne? In his
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Is it?
Love how you always have an excuse for a man doing wrong. Now they have business meeting at the strip club. That's what's up.
They do.
My brother says he be world champion. On what? BS. Okay, Chelsea, that part. He never answered the question, and he's not. Next. I wish you rode for black women as hard as you ride for the boys. These men can't do no wrong in your eyes.
I never said that. I'm
That's
just
just
giving
what you
y'all.
should.
I'm
We
just
can we
giving.
can just go from what we see.
Look,
I ain't said they
because
bored.
because I'm giving you reasons that men might do something, and because I worked there. I think I'm the only person worked in the strip club. I'm just saying what I see. And I'm just putting it out there. So you want me to just say some stuff just to be out there?
Well, that's what you're
Because a
doing
man
because have you asked these
see,
men?
that go in the level of trust. Because guess what? If your man, hold on, guess what? Now somebody gonna tell me, have okay, is your man deserving of having a wife if he even go to a bachelor party?
Say what?
I'm saying, your man deserved to be married. Your husband deserved to be married to you if he asked you to go to another man's bachelor party.
If he asked me to go to another man's bachelor's
Yeah.
party to attend with him,
No. If he asked, tell you that he wanted to go to a bachelor's party, is he deserving to be your husband?
well, he's going to celebrate somebody's getting married.
Right.
So
if
that's
he
how we take
deserve-
that.
Hold on. Should you divorce him because he decided to go to a bachelor party?
No, I don't think that's
Okay.
grounds for divorce.
Oh. What usually happens at a bachelor party?
They're celebrating the man getting married.
A
So what do you
goddamn
mean what
stripper
usually
there.
happens?
A stripper there.
See, that's for corner mind people. People like you.
Oh,
Your party will
man.
have
I
your
ain't
party
never
will
been
have
to
the
this
strippers and stuff
I
there.
ain't never been to a bachelor party without a stripper. I've never been to a
Well, that's
bachelor
why you
party.
haven't been invited everywhere.
Listen, I've never, even women bachelorette parties have strippers. They
Not
be
everyone I've gone to.
Huh?
Nope, not some I've
Well,
gone
I'm
to.
just,
Not all
hey,
of them.
hey, I done
Not
seen
all
on
of
both
them.
sides.
That's what I'm saying. That's the part of the stuff you were just telling us about when you were just in an uproar, telling us about this ghetto impoverished stuff that black people are not top tier because of. That type of stuff. What you
Because
talking
of a
about
bachelor
is
party?
the same thing.
A bachelor
That make
party.
men not top tier.
Hold on, guess
But
what?
you want to
Guess
be
what?
the head of the household or
Guess
something.
what? Guess what? Guess what? I done been at the strip club and we done threw bachelor parties.
Just
for
because
white.
you've
Hold on,
done
listen.
it.
Why I can't sing as soon as I get to talk about something? Then you gotta listen. You
got
don't even
to make
want me to
it
get
so.
it out.
Okay.
Listen, we done threw bachelor party from white, from Indians, Chinese. I done seen all these folks have bachelor parties in the strip club with strippers.
In Mississippi.
Yes, in Mississippi.
Okay.
At the club that I worked at.
Okay. So what makes that top tier
What?
for
This
me?
ain't- see, you connecting two things that ain't even connected.
It is.
No, what?
It's
See,
top tier.
sometimes
That's
guess
great
what?
because
Guess
you
what?
just name
Guess
all
what?
these different
Some skin
races,
color, hold on.
cultures.
Some skin colors.
It don't make it any different. It's
Okay,
a
right.
man.
Some skin colors do not discriminate. Okay, if he white, that means he don't shit in a commode. Or do the Indian shit in the commode? All of us are shit in the same commode, but do that make one top tier than the other one?
So we talking about their shit, or we talking about the people?
The people that shit.
The people that shit.
All
That
of
what
them-
deem
all of
us
them
as
shit.
top tier.
All of them shit, and it ain't got nothing to do with the tier. Everybody shit. Everybody can do something without being negative. I'm tired of everybody trying to put everybody in the box. Oh, if you go to a bachelor
Well,
party, you're
no,
not a
that's
good
not-
husband. You're not a good husband if you go to the bachelor party.
I did not say that. I
that's
did not say that.
basically
You
what
asked
y'all
me the question
doing.
and I
That's basically
answered
what you
you.
You just told me you ain't never went in all your life. You done been to bachelor party. You never went to one bachelor party that had a stripper there. I understand. You are in the low percentage of people that done been. How many bachelorette parties you done been to?
Three.
Three. Oh my God. All right. Okay.
Well,
All right.
don't ask me if you don't want my answer. You
Okay.
can't make me have an answer.
I
You
said,
want.
okay. Okay. Come on. Let's.
See, you making me roll my eyes.
Come on.
and stuff. Don't make me do this next.
Come on. Come on.
Brown says, sis, ask bro, what was his upbringing like, and ask him how he grew up. I don't want to know. Next question. Jay says, strippers reap the idea of a man's satisfaction he needs without forced responsibility. Okay, well, why get married? Stay with strippers and have
Oh
that
Lord! See,
satisfaction.
that's the beat.
No, I'm asking. Like, if this satisfaction that
No,
you
this
reap-
is like a fantasy, man.
Oh, so when you get
It's like
married,
a
you still
fantasy.
need a fantasy. So you messing us up that's trying to get married around here.
Oh,
We gonna
Lord.
be thinking our man
So,
got
hold
fantasy
on, hold
of
on.
another woman.
Let me tell you something. Every time I done watched the concert with Michael Jackson and all these old stars. Who do I see in the front row hollering, screaming, falling down? Women. Why they doing that? Do none of them deserve a husband glistening and glowing over other dudes?
Also, that's what men
No, I'm
do.
asking
They do
you.
that at the
I'm
concert.
asking you a
I
question.
mean, at the strip club.
I'm asking you a question.
I don't know. I've never been to a Michael Jackson concert, so you just
Oh,
made
have
that
you ever been to
scenario.
any concert?
Just tell me.
Hold on. Have you ever been to any concert?
I have.
Did you ever run up to the front stage?
I have not.
Well, you ain't been to a concert. You've been to a show.
I don't know who you try to make everybody come in contact with you, act like you. We don't do that. That's you. You ever been to a concert? You ran down to the front of the thing.
Why forget they were girlfriends?
Man, tell the truth. Why forget they were girlfriends?
That boy.
He gonna get mad at me, sis. Ask him how he grew up in the environment.
Man, why every time we get on this live, he got to add where we grew up in? Come on, man. Let's stick on the subject.
Sonya said they like strippers cause their big booties. They dancing. They half naked. It looks good, be for real. It looks good. They like it. They like throwing bangs at their booty. Their booty.
Listen. You know what y'all doing? Y'all not. It's like the same thing we said women do. It's men on here telling you about why they.
You just told us the same thing she said.
What?
She didn't say anything negative.
I ain't saying nothing about no big booty. What
you
you mean?
just didn't call it out. You just said you said the heels.
Oh
well, you should have said at their heels.
I didn't say no big booty.
Well, you should have said heels instead of booties because he throwing at the shoes. Would have been better if she said heels instead of booty? I'm just asking for us. Go on, answer yes or no. So you should have said heels then booty, because he throwing at the shoes.
Come on, let's catch up, man. You
just said, man, we spent hundreds at the strip club for that trooper to buy a new front. A new lace front, but can't spend it to take their wife on a vacation or buy her something nice and turn around and say it's because the strippers are so nice to y'all. Yeah, okay.
Well, we need
a new lace front.
Look. Listen what you just said. That means wives need to be more nicer to their men.
Let me tell you, all this stuff, men talking that nice stuff, it doesn't work. They don't appreciate that.
Guess what?
They don't appreciate nice.
Listen to you.
They
listen
don't.
To the queen talk about men don't appreciate a nice
They
woman.
don't.
See, that's what y'all are really just messed up in the mind. Right there.
They don't.
That's why women messed up in the man right there. Oh, men don't like nice women. What?
I said appreciate. I did not say men don't like.
You said we don't
they
like.
Don't appreciate.
No, you said don't like it first. You probably
I said they don't appreciate.
No, you said appreciate now. You ain't say. You said they don't like no nice woman. That's what you said at first. We're gonna keep it real.
Ask him serious.
Don't even read that. Keep on.
He from Wakanda forever. He didn't say strip club, beloved. What you talking about?
Hold on, we got to see.
If a man doesn't have a virtuous woman, he would feel the need to go to the strip club and more.
So
guess what? Is a
it's
virtuous
some reason.
Woman?
Hold on. What he's saying is,
do they know virtuous women?
Listen what I'm saying. What he's saying is, you giving him a reason to go to the strip club. Sometimes this is a getaway from the house. This is when people go to strip club and places like that. This is a getaway. Like I said, I ain't never been into it. I just told you I used to work there, but I ain't never been into no strip club.
So
Because
how you determine why they go into it? They told you?
yeah, I shoot pool.
Okay, so tell me what they
I
say.
shoot
Tell
pool with people. Man, I'm telling you, it's a cool environment. Everybody ain't spending no hundreds of dollars.
no, I
His
don't care
dudes
about
in there
that
go in
part.
there with 21s and say, I'm gonna spend these 21s. Don't go.
Okay,
Because
so tell me this.
see,
Tell me
people,
this.
let me tell you something. People look at these things and they see these dudes doing this on in Atlanta. This don't happen in Mississippi. It's $10, $20. This don't happen in Mississippi.
So I'm saying, no, honestly, I'm asking. So you say you hadn't been in there. So somebody that went in there, they had a conversation with you. You know how men have talk to talk, man to man, brother, bro, whatever.
I talked to him while they up in there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay. How you hadn't been in there, but okay, but
No,
anyway,
I'm talking about when I worked in there. I'm talking about when I worked in there.
But I'm saying still when
you
you
said
worked
that.
there, when you talk to these people, did they say, I have to come here because my home isn't happy some type of way?
Yeah, a lot of people come through with problems that they, because think about it. Only way you can stay in the strip club late is because you are them single people. Like I said, the business people, they come in.
I know I'm talking about the married men.
Married men come in early too. Married men don't come in no 1, 2 o'clock at night.
It doesn't matter about the time. The only thing I said was
time do matter.
Okay, well, I wasn't talking about the time.
Okay.
The married men that have come there, right? So they come because whatever they need there is their peace, right? So when they talk to you and tell you about the peace that they're gaining from being there, tell me like an example. Just one, not a lot, just one thing, maybe something.
I say this: a lot of them, they would talk around the bartender like I catch them talking to the bartender, and they'll tell them, oh man, and I got to go home, and there's some of them dread even going home sometimes. Like they go through so much, at the house, or they woman ain't giving them none. I mean, sometimes some of this stuff is broken off. Like they in the midst of getting a divorce. They just don't want to go home. It's just like this the safest place not to go home. Not you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm saying in that essence, if they're talking this talk and you guys hear it, is this a place where men will come in to try and encourage the person to try and talk to their spouse? Like try and talk to her and tell her how you feel, stuff like that. So it's probably at a point where they're not even talking no more.
Yeah, I think it's already a broken issue right there.
Anytime your husband going to the strip club, it's over with.
What I'm saying is like a getaway for a lot of men. It's like a getaway.
Okay.
See, a lot of people that just can't understand that because they ain't lived that certain kind of life. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a getaway away from some of that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, did that? Hold on. Yeah.
Kim said, fantasy. I'm your fantasy. That's why I put my different wigs on so I can be a different woman for you so you won't cheat. Gas price is too high. You better bring them dollars home, damn it.
Well, that's nice. So I ain't been to the strip club in a while. So I mean, he said if a man doesn't have virtuous woman, he feels the need to go to the strip club and more.
LaRuben said, because you're not hood, you're highly intelligent, my brother. My bad. I was being mean. Your podcast 100. Keep pushing.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, LaRue. I just don't want, sometimes they want to know more about the subject than more about just me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because he is so irrelevant right now. We ain't even talking to him no more. You on timeout. Whatever. He said, preach black. Remember, 10 who can find a virtuous woman. For her price is far above rubies. 11, the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil spoiled milk and everything.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
and I feel exactly what he's
Just
saying.
like
What he's saying is
like a
your
diamond
woman's
in the
so
rough.
good.
You gotta rub it.
Listen. So what Exotic Black saying in so many words is your woman can be so good to you that you can't wait to get home. See, that's the difference. When a man is rushing to get home and this man rushing to the bar. See, them two different worlds. You feel what I'm saying? You remember that dude that at the bar, you know what he doing? He's saying it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. He thinking about he got kids, he invested, and if he leave, he gonna be on the street somewhere. That's what he thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
Look, a diamond.
Come on.
Look.
Hey, hold on. Let me read that right quick. I'm sorry. Read that right quick. I read some of them. Come on. You spoiled.
A diamond is not rubbed before being polished, nor is a person perfected before trials and everything that you go through. If you don't talk about it, how somebody gonna know how to get it right? So Jay said, not me, I'm cheap. I used to go in with a roll of thousands. One stripper said to the other stripper, he always have all that money, but don't spend nothing. Women are beautiful to look at, but I go to my wife to enjoy sex. Okay, Jay. Keep looking and go home and put Mississippi face. Go and put Mississippi face on your wife, Miss Mississippi. You know the show. LaRuben said the question ain't the club, it's their mindsets it's the mindsets of the person. I agree. It means a lot if where your mind is. Sonia said, us nice women get run over, dragged through the mud. Sad we're not there for them when we really are being there in so many ways.
I think there's a cop out. I think so many women play the victim role till they start believing it. And I think this is a wrong role to play to have a healthy relationship, because a woman that thinks sometimes women think because they're nice and this and that they are a great woman. And sometimes just being nice is not being a great woman. You have to do other things to be able. See, a woman will say, "Oh, I keep my house clean, I cook," and I mean, what are you doing for him? What do he want you to do that you doing, and what you're not doing?
Just say if I didn't know what I wasn't doing to continue to make you happy as a person, if you were my husband or whatever I am to you. So if you never told me what I wasn't doing to make it work or make it happen, who would you hold accountable, me or yourself? If you don't never tell me. So if I feel like I'm keeping a clean house, your meal ready, your bath ready when you get home, you know, I'm trying to sit around here and rub on you and appease you in every way that I can. So those things aren't enough to keep you copacetic in our situationship. So then what else needs to be done? Are you strong enough as a man to even understand that what you thought you wanted out here at the strip club or wherever you are at Sheikah House or wherever you are, and you don't tell me these things that I need to work on as a person? How are we to know? That's like now we are here, we're trying to help each other. Just like we said, we're here to build each other up because we're not top tier.
Did you want me to answer?
Help each other.
Can I answer that one too?
Yeah, it's time now. I was done talking.
Okay. See, this whole thing of the nice woman getting ran over is really nice women. The women that think they're nice do the most damage, because a lot of them are damaged because they got this victim mindset. So when you got a victim mindset, you stop being a nice person because you always thinking everybody's running over me. Oh, everybody treat me like this. Everybody treat me like this here. You're not even trying to be happy no more because you so busy putting the blame on everybody about your happiness. See, soon as a woman say, "Oh, they don't know how to treat a woman, drag them through the mud," this or that, tell me right there, you haven't been in a good relationship. So a woman that been in a good relationship would say, "Oh man, my man treat me this good. My man do this. My man do." A woman that got in a relationship and it was a bad relationship, this how she talks. Oh, nice women get ran over in this and that. What kind of man did you choose?
No, let me tell you. Let me straighten you up. The type of woman that talk like that, we are the women that have gone through some things. But the thing is, we've been hurt so
Projecting it
bad.
on
We've been hurt so bad. We feel that we only pull out the negative. There have been everybody I've been with. They've been good from the beginning. Great man, great dude, caught all my attention, got all my love. But then it flipped. So I'm just saying, like I can say at one time this person was good to me, but it turned sour. That's what I need to say. Instead of
Okay.
just calling out the bad of it, to call out the relationship.
And let me do this. Sometimes when a woman meet a man, sometimes they close these things here.
We do. We close our eyes
And
because
they
if
and they
everyone
and
left
red
before I
flags.
close my eyes.
Red flags everywhere. They close the eyes here.
Close your
and
eyes.
ain't even studying there. He come with a blunt in his hand, tattooed
No,
that,
not no blood. He
tattoo
came
on
with
his
boxing gloves
forehead.
or something like
This
that.
guy talking about I did got jail, you know what I'm saying? I mean, motherfucker trying to bounce back, you know what I'm saying? And you sit up there and you sit up there and you don't know what he went to jail for. You don't know what he, I mean, you go get a man, he ain't had no job in 8 years. I mean, you ask him what he doing. I'm just a hustler. I'm just a hustler. Don't get these type of men and then sit up here and then what's not, because guess what? If you go out here and you search, you close doors on all the men you don't want, and you only open doors for the type of men that you want, you will eventually get the man that you want.
Wait a minute. Say what?
That was too fast, way?
It was because it sounded important, but I don't think it was. But could you say it again?
I said, if you only open the doors up for the men that you do want,
Okay.
and leave the doors always closed for the ones you don't want, eventually you will get one of the ones that you do want, because them the only doors you open.
Oh Lord.
Right?
Okay. I agree if you do that. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, raise your
If a
standards.
person does
Keep
that,
your
yeah.
standards. Hold on, and don't wait to the end to the life to start searching for this special somebody.
What's the end to the life?
Well,
What you trying to call age out now? Wait a minute now. I done seen people found love at 60. What you mean? What you trying to say?
I ain't saying them. What we got next?
You need to catch up.
He said they're insecure. He said, what way? Let me see. He said, I got.
She said she go to the strip club with mine. Oh,
Girl,
she go to
that's
the
what I'm
strip
talking
club with
about.
her dude.
Tell them about it.
Well,
Tell
that's
them
what
about
you need. That type of woman, right like Nikki.
Okay, see.
Where you and your woman, y'all go together. So men can go get away to the strip club, but we can't go on a girl's trip to get away. That's
You can
wild.
go to the strip club with them, just like Nikki just said. Go to the strip club with your man.
And do what?
Strip club, they do not care. They do not care. If you come in there
So,
with a couple,
so your
they do not
your
care. They'll
woman
sit in
shouldn't
both of
care. Is
y'all
what
lap.
you saying?
They'll sit in both of y'all lap. Y'all get close enough to the stage. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. Oh, he said
Both of y'all getting them
get-
demons on y'all.
Let me see.
She's right. A good righteous husband will teach the women how to be a good wife. If there are women on there that don't know, start with Proverbs 31.
True. Okay.
I used to think I was a nice, good woman, but what I was doing was enabling him. Instead of us saying, no, I'm not accepting no outside children or abuse, we accept it because we are good women. No, that means you're accepted, but okay. Or we love him, that part. Chat. I love me more, and I'm good on that. Love that. Okay.
Mm.
Well, I understand, Kim. We feel like we care so much for these
Shut up,
people we
Nikki.
accept
You
anything.
and your husband go to the strip club. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's the type of woman you need. Somebody that will go with you and help you entertain yourself.
And don't forget to like, share,
And
and
like and
subscribe.
share and subscribe.
Oh, let me put up my other subject. I'm not gonna let y'all get away with this. There it is. Man, I be coming up them things just match in, just how it's supposed to go. Go what read that one.
Okay, it said you can't get mad at what you attract because how you talk, walk, and how you live your life, well, you're gonna get mad mostly.
That what I say? Did I say something wrong? You. How you get some mad? Where mad come from? What you gonna get mostly? Yeah, you something else with yourself, adding words and stuff.
You
But see,
live,
that's all I'm saying. Don't you can't get mad because you get what you attract. How you walk, how you talk, and how you live your life is what you're gonna get mostly. And that's all I'm saying. That's what you're gonna get mostly. See, a lot of people they sit up there and say, "Oh, I'm a good girl, and I track." Nah, you accept because guess what? When that dude asks you for your number or this and that, it's up to you. Say yes, no, now I pass on you. Yeah, you can say that.
so what make us good girls? Because we said yes, no, or no,
No, I'm
or
saying
okay?
no. I'm saying that just because you feel like you're a good girl, women are
I'm
very
not good.
no, I'm saying women are very smart, so they can pick out a man. A woman can see a good man and pass him up. Nah, I don't like him. He ain't interested.
No, we can't. The ones we think are good, that be the one that's trouble. So I don't know what you
So
talking
you think?
about.
So you don't think women can?
No, we've been there.
But guess what? When I tell you to get your daddies to pick out your man, then y'all look at me crazy.
Well, in that case,
now,
manliest
now,
for
ain't
the
I
rest
done
of
said
my
that
life
plenty?
if I
Ain't I
gotta
done
wait
said
on
that?
that.
Ain't I done said that plenty of time on this
You
show?
said that, but what if that is not a case in your situation?
You got to get your brother, your man, your uncle, somebody
No,
to,
my
to,
brothers be trying to
to
put me
better.
with some
No, but you
some
got to
stuff that is not for
they,
me.
listen. They got your best. Another man can see a man and tell something ain't right about him.
No, that's not
Yeah.
what brothers do. They doing with their hearts. So they don't always do from
Okay.
what they see.
Okay. Watch this. Watch this.
Because most of the
Hey,
time when
hold on.
guys
Hold on.
are meeting
Hold on.
other guys, it be on instinct. It does. It be on
What women pick them out from then?
we pick off instinct whatever we meet at the
So
time.
the man instinct probably a little better than yours since he be around
There
men
you
all
go,
the time.
top tier.
No, I'm just saying. If you be around men all the time, you see how men act when they ain't around. Cause guess what? You remember when they always say, when them comedians say, "Yeah, you catch a joker in the club," they be like, "What man? What the hell is that? You catch me with a girl? Yes, man. Yes. See you later." They two different people. See, a man can look at a dude and tell if he a different person. Women can't. We know all. We got partners
Well,
and
we
all.
don't look at them. We just say the key word.
What's that? What's the key word?
Hmm?
What's the key word?
To what you talking about?
You know what? I'm not going there with you. All right.
Oh, okay.
Next.
It is Asiatic said the BS good women. Wife don't take BS from no man for no reason. And that's a low self-esteem tramp
There you
you're
go.
talking about. A good woman or a wife will ask her husband to straighten up and help him do it. Women don't take stuff from no man, period.
Right.
That's not true.
See, you see how you did that?
No, no.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
tell you.
listen to
Let
me,
me
but
tell
y'all
you.
ain't
No,
listening to me.
hold on.
All right,
I
go.
gotta tell you why I said as a woman that that's not true.
Go
The
ahead.
reason Asiatic, Mr. Know It All, the reason I'm saying it's not true because you're saying that don't no women take nothing from no man.
I didn't say that.
I've
No,
even
see,
been
man,
there. I've taken
you
a
see how
lot.
you lumped up every woman. See, let's stop putting every woman in the
Wait,
same category.
hold on.
This,
Slow your roll,
that's
okay?
a
Slow your
negative
roll.
though. That say every woman. See, because as soon as you put every, that's throwing the narrative off. Let's just say most or something like that or something like that. Let's don't say every and all.
Okay,
'Cause
well, listen to what I said. I
go ahead.
said women don't take no stuff from no man, period.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, women just mean plural.
Okay. And that's what I said. Did you hear that?
Okay.
Okay. So that part I don't feel like is true because I feel like we take a lot of things from men that we care about. If we feel like we care about these men, we make so many exceptions that they don't even know. They just know everything going smooth. But our whole side of our family is torn up because everybody else is like, oh, you're doing all this for this dude. You're doing this. You're doing this. You're running, doing this, da da da. Every time this dude call you, jump, say hi hi. You know, that's from the people on the outside looking in. This
Not
man don't even
not
know
the
how
people
everything. Nope. Hold
not the
on. This
people with
man don't even know how
not
everything that's
not
going on with.
not
Huh?
people with men though. See, you talking about that's a single part of a family
Forget
that
it. If
trying
you're
to
not
bring.
gonna listen to me explain it, fine. We're done with it. Go ahead with your opinion. And I was just saying from what he said. He said women don't take nothing from no man, period. And that's not true. That's what I feel.
I guess what he trying to say is real strong women don't take mess.
Okay. We'll go with that.
Because I look at it and um I think that's when I talk about the victimhood. Like women always talk about how they so smart and they can pick this and pick that. Okay, why women ain't good at picking a nice man? A nice man. Women date all the time and go on dates and this and that. There's a lot of nice men out here, and women know the men that's nice and the men that'll make a good husband. I done heard them talk about him. They don't want him. Sometimes they don't want him. He too boring. He don't like going nowhere and all this old type of stuff. I like to do this. I like to move. I like to that. See, that's the problem. Women want this old unicorn. And
What's unicorn?
they got it all. They want to be a gangster and a poet and a nice guy and a sentimental and this. If you're gonna get a gangster, you're gonna get everything come with a gangster. If you're gonna get a pimp, you're gonna get everything come with a pimp. You're gonna get a killer, you're gonna get everything come with a killer. If you get a street dude, you're gonna come get everything come with a street dude. So guess what? Pick somebody in the office or putting down cement or doing construction or something that you know he work hard every day. He ain't got his ass on all this else. See, the problem is women sometimes pick the dude that got the most time for them. And usually that'd be the dude that don't work. Because men that go out and work all day, every day, I ain't got all this extra time to just sit around. Hey, baby, I love you too. Love you too. Love you more. Because he out here trying to make some money. I'm just saying. Let read these comments on down.
Robert said women choose with too much emotions evolve too quickly.
Okay, go on.
Oh, like I said, I'm reading that all wrong.
You did. That's what I was saying. You were reading it too wrong. All right, he's saying they don't take, see?
He said, I'm not saying don't take shit from men, period.
Period. Right.
Okay. Y'all need a phone line. We have one. Let me share with you the stream line. Would you like to join in? Let me see. Let me put the StreamYard up there.
I'm going to put that. Put
If
that
you want
link,
to come in and join us, there it is.
link up
All
to
you have to do is click on it. And you say, you're right. We shouldn't take it where we are supposed to have more standards for ourselves. And that's the problem. We take it so much that it becomes things that are abnormal becomes normal. And okay, they start to treat us like that because we allow it. So we don't allow it, and it won't happen.
Thank you. Right there. That part.
Robert said most women choose men with too much emotions entirely too quickly. Then there are a percentage of men that do it also.
Right. Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. It said like, oh, okay. Okay. He put it down again. I was just gonna say.
Okay, well, there's a phone line, Black. Go ahead and join in. There's a link in the comment section. You can click on it and comment to the show and share your words, what you have to say.
You want somebody. To click in anyway.
I do. I need somebody to elaborate because I'm feeling some type of serious.
Black. They want you on the show, Black. Hold on, Black. You the one told me to get StreamYard. Get your tail. I know you got StreamYard. Come on up here, Black. Come on up here. They waiting on you, Black. They waiting on you, Black. They waiting on you, Black. Cause see, I like these type of conversations because we need more of these conversations. All you got to do is
And then it's not just for Black. Anybody else that want to join and open your conversation, the StreamYard link is there. Just click on it and you will join in on this open conversation. You don't have to use your camera if you want to. If you do, that's fine. If not, you're good.
You don't see the link. It's on the. Do this, Black. Inbox me, and I send the link to you. Inbox me right quick. Just say anything right quick in my inbox. Just inbox me right quick, and I send the link straight to you.
Yeah, you go ahead and take care of that.
Damn, that's how I get down.
Look, anybody else other than Asiatic, anybody else want to join? You're welcome to. We're open for it. If you don't want to show your face, that's fine. Just leave it hidden. We just need to know because I need clarification because this is like,
you need clarification.
Chat. Mike, where you at? I haven't seen you in a while. You need to show your face and you around there with One Eye Bess and Super League Mandy. So that put everything on pause, huh?
Sometimes you get to pause it. Oh, okay, my bad. I know how to send it. I know how to send it though. Bam. You got it in there. You got it up in there now, player.
Kim
got
said,
it up in there now, player.
She said it's a good show, but I have to work in the morning. Lord to y'all, I still have to watch the news about January 6th. Benny Thompson giving them the business. Okay, keep me informed.
Exactly, should be on here soon.
Mike said, "Nope, I'm working, chasing my paper. I is for a weekend."
Hey, when he said eyes,
our eyes is for the weekend. Well, that's fine, Mike. I'm glad you were able to be entertained while you're working. but we know that you're a part-time service
Oh, I
as well
forgot. I
now.
forgot. He on the road right now. My bad. Forgot my boys on the road. On the road again. Just can't wait. What else? Hold on, let me smile the banner. Cause I know I got one more somewhere. What that is?
Okay, why do most ladies wear someone else's hair? Why women with long hair don't like their hair no more? It's not a what's long hair? How much is long? Past your ear or where?
Well, I guess what made me think about that, I remember when I was coming up, and I just remember women saying, "Oh man, my hair too long. Oh, I'm gonna cut this off. I'm tired of hair. I'm tired." You know, a lot of people that have hair just say, "I'm tired of hair," and this and that. Then they cut it
It's
off.
hard to manage.
Then they getting it done every week. It's worse because now they got to get it done every time the wind blow. It mess up the. Okay, my bad.
Well, it turns, just say for instance, get way to curl up or the wind blow is still
Damn,
curl up, all that type of stuff. You don't know how to even design it.
is you ready, big dog? I am. Yeah, yeah. What up, man?
What up with you?
I
Oh, Mr. Asiatic.
told you I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you on in here.
Oh,
You
Mr.
gotta turn
Too
that
black. Too
off.
black.
Look at it. He having
Too black. Too black. Too strong. Too strong.
What up, man?
Man, what up with you, man?
We got to get the conversation started right, man. We got to put the original topic. Okay, see, this is my last one anyway. So hey, look, it gonna all match up. Your microphone off, Bella. No, I was just letting you know.
I know.
Hey,
I
hey,
know.
you got an echo going, man.
Yeah, it's like somebody watching two different things.
Yeah,
The
yo,
yard and something outside of this, and I can just hear it.
Okay, let me
So
do
that's
this.
why I even placed my mic
All
on
right.
mute.
What about now? We
okay.
good?
I'm
We good now, right?
gonna say I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good.
it's
I
good.
can
Now.
hear you good. You're good now.
Good. See, sometimes I have some more stuff going and stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's
All right,
up, man?
let me say this.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to see if that echo's still here.
It's gone.
He's surprised I corrected it so
Nah,
quick.
it's still there. It's still there.
Well, it may
This
be
what I'm
on
gonna
your
do. This what I'm gonna do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hang up from here and I'm gonna call back on. I'm gonna get back on my cell phone.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can hear it, but we can't hear it.
Oh, we can't hear you. Sound good now.
Yeah, you're clear on our end. It's not a backfeed or anything. Hear it, but we can't hear it.
Oh, we can. Yeah. As long as he try to, look. As long as he ain't trying to play music and all that at the same time.
Yep. Well, he'll join back like he
Yeah.
want.
What we on now? Let me see. Oh, okay. We do it all that.
So why can't men and women see the world the same? Because we're different.
I'm not saying the same as in, you different, I'm different. I'm saying the same as in why women want men to act a certain kind of way. Like when women start making rules for men how to act.
Well, listen, if it got out of the standard where men start teaching other men how to act and what to accept, women start teaching girls how to be housewives or housemaids, things like that. So when it came up in the culture,
Get what? Get what? women ain't teaching women how to be women, but they started trying to tell men how to be men.
Well, that's what I was about to say. But hey, do what you do.
Whatever.
Well, that's what you do all the
But
time.
you see what I'm saying, though.
No, okay, but you didn't see what I was saying.
I feel what you're saying, but I'm just
No, I
saying.
didn't even say it. Didn't Larry.
You said you were saying the same thing.
But I'm just saying, like, men was teaching men how to be men. Women were teaching women how to be women. So those mindsets or standards start vaping away. They just got different. People don't teach that anymore.
Right.
I think he's ready now.
You better.
All right. What's up?
What's up now?
So what I was telling you, baby girl, you was reading that wrong, man. I'm not inspiring no women to take no shit off no man. Period.
Oh no, I didn't take it that way.
Yeah, do not take. That's what I was saying. Don't take. Real women do not take no type of unrighteousness off of no husband. Do not do that. When you do that, I was telling you that the girl was right. You enable men into iniquities. You keep them in a slumped down area in their life. Too many men now have misused women, including myself, and I don't condone that. Period.
I agree with you, and that's what I felt like you were saying. But I was just trying to get Mr. Know-It-All to understand that if you're saying you have a whole wife at home, I don't feel like there's no way deemed necessary that my husband needs to feel like, without even talking to me or expressing these things that he desires, that he needs to go to a strip club and be entertained in order to go home. If he's doing something like that, there's a problem where there is not a home anyway that he needs to even be coming to.
Well, and what he was saying on that, and like I said on that, is if a woman is being a virtuous woman at home, a virtuous wife at home, she will not have to worry about him.
He can't wait to get to her.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what I said.
If a woman is being a righteous wife at home, I guarantee you, he will have no need of spoil. That means he wouldn't even want to see no other woman.
Okay, well,
he wouldn't have a desire to see another woman because his hands full at home.
That's the thing we asked you. We said, explain to us what is virtuous other than Proverbs 31. Stop just saying read Proverbs 31 because in Bible content or wherever you read Proverbs 31, it's always in an acronym where people don't understand. So directly tell us as women, what does Proverbs 31 mean? Tell us about it.
A Proverbs 31 woman is a righteous woman that goes by the law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? And that can go a whole long, they get left. People go left and get all agitated. They get their panties in a bunch when we start talking about that Bible. When we start talking about that Holy Quran, because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna point out some things in you that you disagree with, and people want to stay stuck in that place, including myself. Sometimes when I read the Bible, I get a little emotional myself because it's pointing out some things about me that I want to keep doing. You see what I'm saying? So a Proverbs 31 woman, it explains it all. That's why I said women should read that.
Right.
Older women should really be teaching younger women about the Proverbs.
They don't do that anymore.
Well, see, that's what the whole problem we have now.
Right.
We want to set our own rules, and we can't do that. That's the reason the Bible and these scriptures and the Hadith and the Holy Quran was written. It was written because those people have been through the things that we have we have been through.
Come from experience.
You know what I'm saying? It comes from experience, and once we get older, a lot of people that disagree with the Bible right now, when they get older, they're going to agree with it because they have become wiser. They have been through some things. So
it says we grow, we become wiser, even the children.
Right.
And these are things that we were taught as young or whatever, things that we've experienced in life.
Right.
don't too many people go and share with these new generations of what I've been through. Don't go this way. That's
because
things people are not instilling in people. They're just letting the new life overtake everything.
well,
So
see,
everybody's become a part of this situation or that situation or that culture or the way it's ran. That's what people are overtaking with now. They are not trying to instill old morals.
Okay, but let me ask you one question.
uh,
So how can we sit up here and we watch, ladies will sit up here and say my favorite book is the Bible and all this whole type of stuff. And then you get in here and then you watch women disrespect everything about the Bible every day, all day, and then tell you how much of a good man you're looking for. See, that's the problem we got. We got women out here going to church every Sunday, praying and doing this. And every Saturday before church that Sunday, she in the club twerking on the ground, all this here, and then wiping off the sweat, talking about, let me go, because I got to get up early in the morning
Got
to go to church.
church in the
I'm,
morning.
I'm just I'm
Church
just
in the
telling you,
morning.
man.
well, see, the
Is
thing,
that any different? Hold on, watch this. Is that any different from a dude going to the strip club?
no, it's no difference.
Why? Tell
Like,
them why it's
oh,
no different.
because it explains in the Bible the daughters of Zion don't twerk. Those are harlots. Those are not women. Those are whores. We don't like to hear it now. Once again, we don't
I
like
ain't gonna
to
say,
hear it.
I ain't gonna
But
say
when
that.
you
I'm
have
gonna let him say
when
it.
you have
Wait a minute, you said horse twerk? What?
whore-
Let me stop.
whores twerk, those are harlots.
I ain't gonna say that. I know I'm on live. I ain't gonna say that.
Understand, women don't like to hear it, but women who wear long eyelashes, those are called wanton eyes. Wanton eyes
That's why, so they can blink.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
those are seducing eyes, and women
Right.
are supposed to do that. Those are harlots. Do you know what a harlot is?
I do.
A slut, a whore. And we don't like to hear it, but it's true. You just said it yourself, and you're a woman.
Yeah.
But see,
But
that's not-
listen, just say for instance, if we didn't wear the eyelashes and we still
but
blink, what do you call that then?
but that is not a virtuous woman.
Right. So what is that? A flirtatious woman is what?
A harlot.
Okay, so men that go to the strip clubs that enjoy this woman that can spread wide and flip and do all these flips and turns and splits and bounce it. What is that?
What is he?
What is
Entertain.
no the woman? I did not call the man. I said, what is the woman that he's
Those
going to look
are
at?
harlots as well. That's why I told you the woman that said I go to the strip club with my man, both of them sitting in there getting demons on them. I'm just saying that's what and what they gonna do is both of them gonna leave, and we all know where they come from because I done been there myself. Both of them gonna leave, they're gonna go home, they're gonna have good sex, and what happens with that is they got the Queen of Heaven spirit on them. They got the Queen of they got the Jezebel spirit on them.
Yeah, they imagining what they saw up in the club.
But
Absolutely.
you telling us this thing is okay, Miss Know-It-All. You said it's okay. The husband using this time as his
Hold on.
downtime.
I said
No,
okay
no.
for hold on. Okay for me. I am not married.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
now
not-
you switch.
that's
Oh
what
my
he was
God, you're such.
What he was trying to explain to you was that if a man feels or knows that he does not have a virtuous wife at home, that's where he gonna end up.
Right.
Because
Well, that's fine
he
because
had-
if he doesn't, that's where his mindset would
Okay.
be carnal as he enjoys.
Okay.
So enjoy your
Okay,
carnal
Miss Bella.
self.
I'm gonna do this, Miss Bella. Okay, do this. Out of 10 men, no, I'm gonna say out of 20 men, how many men you think got a virtuous wife at home?
I can't do it.
No, I'm just
No,
throwing.
not even. Well,
I'm gonna tell
okay,
y'all.
you can say from my perspective of a lot of people that I be around,
Go ahead.
it would be very, very high. But
Let me-
just knowing of things that I know from what I see and talk to people about, it would be very low because
Let me-
people don't understand the real meaning of a virtuous woman. They don't know the
let me read it to
sacrifices that the woman would make for her spouse and her family, period.
Let-
She
let
will
me
not
read it-
even respect
let
the
me read
man.
it
And
to
there are so many women that have a whole relationship. They still around there, hey, I'm still that girl.
They don't want to hear this. That's how she do.
Let me read it to you. Let me
I
read
didn't
to
hear
you
him.
what a virtuous woman is.
Uh-huh.
A virtuous woman is a woman, first of all, a wife that's hard to find. Her husband puts all his confidence in that woman. He will never be poor. As long as she lives, she does him good and never harm. She keeps herself busy by making woolen and linen cloth. She brings home food from out of way places as merchants ship does. She gets up before daylight to prepare food for her family and to tell all servant women, which is concubines, to do the same. She looks at land to buy, and she buys it with the money she has earned planting in the vineyard. She is a hard worker, strong and
What?
industrious.
Hello, guess
She
what?
knows the value of everything and
Guess what?
works
Guess
late
what?
to the night. She
Guess
is
what?
to the poor and the needy.
Hold on. Guess
She
what
does
you gotta
not
do
work
though?
It snows because her family has warm clothing.
Hey, you
She
hear me? How's that?
gets
Hey,
fed,
Zach.
wears clothes of
Hey,
fine
Zach.
linen.
Hey,
Huh?
Zach. I need you to do this though. I
Uh-huh.
need you to come to the 21st century with it, because in the vineyard, ain't none of these women that never seen a vineyard. That they ain't never worked in the wine yard and all that. No, I'm just saying you have to bring it to the 21st century, because you talking in that kind of day. You going blah 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 for most women out here. You got to bring it to the 21st century. I want you to sum that up, and then kind of just say what a modern day woman should be doing.
Okay, a modern day woman should be working with her husband and not against her husband. 9 times out of 10, when a woman has a good job, she's going against her husband. You understand?
She make more money, and then she lose respect for him.
Absolutely.
Right.
In a nutshell.
Yep.
So
if she making double what he made, he can't even tell her what to do no more.
Absolutely. And this is why, with that mindset, the competition in the house is going to be all in an uproar.
Right.
And nobody going to listen to nobody. It does not matter about, see, a strong, virtuous woman, a man really can't keep up with. You women are strong within yourselves, but you got to realize that and stay humble. If you don't, then you destroy your whole household. That's what's going on today. Women go out and get jobs, then they want to come home, put the panties on the man. And most men, I'm gonna be honest, most men gonna wear them panties.
Yeah.
Because
guess what?
My woman.
Guess what? You know why? Because most of the men is barely making it themselves.
I mean, even if he does not make it, that woman is not supposed to treat him accordingly. What she's supposed to do is pray for that man and raise that man up by virtuousness, not become his competition.
Okay, but listen, look, let me tell you this. Women, we do know how to be cheerful instead of being bitter. We don't complain all the time.
I didn't say
it's a two-way street.
I didn't say.
I'm saying if we're around here and we're not being bitter, we're trying to be cheerful, or we're being cheerful, not complaining. Let that be enough. Show us signs that you recognize this.
Okay.
Stop saying all the hold on. Stop saying all the things that we need to do without any accommodation.
I'm agreeing with you.
It's wise. We wise. We know things, but we know how to be respectful with the things that we do.
I'm agreeing with you.
We love with our hearts on our shoulder,
I agree.
We think about our mind and our soul. Well, sometimes we put these things into men, even the ones that we bear children with out of wedlock, even at the ones that we hope to bear children with and it never happens. Even though a lot of times we pray when the dudes don't even know we possibly even pray, because that has only been our help through whatever we even got going. None of these things are going recognized. So a lot of times signs of appreciation, that makes women feel a lot down, because appreciation means a lot.
I'm agreeing with you 1,000%.
That's virtuous
Hey,
right
hey,
there,
hey,
but you
hey.
didn't acknowledge that.
Hold on, watch this. Hold
I
on.
agree
Bella,
with
Bella.
Yeah.
Can you hear when he cutting in or something?
No.
Cause yeah, I see you keep on just keep
I'm-
going. I
I'm-
mean,
I didn't hear him.
yeah, you gotta do that.
apologize. Go
I
ahead.
need, yeah, I want you to stay with him so you can get that back and forth
How can I
conversation.
stay with him if I didn't hear him? I do apologize. I didn't hear you. So whatever you were saying, go ahead.
I'm agreeing with you 1,000% on that.
Okay.
But the thing is, when you messed up from the door, which most of us have, like you said, having children out of wedlock, you've already cursed your union right there. Most of us have. And I'm not blaming that on the man. I'm not blaming that on the woman.
So when you're cursed your union, there's nothing past that. Is that what you're saying?
No, he didn't say that. See, you
Okay.
adding stuff.
No, hold on. I understand it. Ain't nothing
Can
wrong
we
with me
say?
asking questions.
Hold on. Can I tell you? Can you question what's being said, not what you?
Look, that's what I'm getting an understanding.
Okay.
That's why I asked him.
You asking questions about stuff he ain't said though.
Okay, to answer your question, no, that's not it. You can come up out of that, but it takes work. It takes work on both behalves. A man can't do it alone, and a woman can't do it alone.
Right.
You finally get married. You get married, and you become as one in union, in spirit. All of that's yours, and that belongs to me, and all of this belongs. No, we ain't talking about that. We're talking about in spirit, in union under God's eyes. It's the man's job to obey the Most High. It's the woman's job to obey the man.
That's
Now,
right, and I agree.
We don't like that. Now, when you have an ignorant man that you have laid down and had a baby by, now you have to take up that slack in order to teach that man. If you're praying for that man and he don't know you're praying for him, that's null and void. You have to show that man that you're praying for him.
Why?
Because he don't believe in prayer.
Oh.
So you married a little boy.
So I'm saying you meaning like I gotta show him in action, or what do you mean?
No. I'm not saying don't pray for the man.
I'm saying you said to show him. I'm saying showing in action, or what do you mean?
Actions. You got to show him in actions. Be patient with him. You got to get this man involved. This little boy, my bad. You got to get this little boy involved around like-minded men, not allowing him. And this goes back to what I was saying about don't take no shit off no man. If you see your man ain't trying to obey the Most High, you need to find some way righteously to get the hell away from that little boy. Point blank. And then on that note, not try to destroy his life behind it, because you're gonna bring a demon right to your unit.
So then we're gonna do this. So all right, so let's do this then. I gotta challenge you on this one, Mr. Black. Also, so what you're saying in so many words, if he not down with religion, he a boy.
No, that's not what I said.
Because I'm saying you said the Most High, because you're gonna have some people that don't believe in the Most High. No, I'm just saying. You said if he don't follow, hold on. You said if he don't follow Most High, he a boy.
That's not what I mean.
No, but that's what you said. I'm trying to clear it up from folks, because I got folks from all different cultures, spiritually that some of them is with the spiritual or African spirituality.
I don't care what you call it.
Okay.
You can call it the Most High. You can call him Jesus. You can call him Messiah. You can call him Buddha. You can call him Yah. You can call him Jah. You can call him Jehovah. You can call him God. You can call him Yahweh.
Some people don't call him nothing.
Isn't that what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We do not control our own lives. There's a higher being.
Right.
So whatever you believe in, for spirituality, if you believe in the ancestors, you better listen to them.
Okay.
You better listen to them, because once your air cut off, you can't turn it back on. So whatever that higher being is, you need to find yourself in that. Find yourself following that. God is a force of power and being to me. We didn't bring ourselves here. And we damn sure ain't going to be responsible for taking ourselves away, because if it's not your time to go, it's not your time to go. We can talk about that all day long, but the Bible does not speak of religion, period.
And then they also talk about this here, we done came into an era where, even in the Bible, it tell you respect your mother and thy father. And people done lost respect for their mother and father. So I say, how can you respect anybody else when you don't see? I think it's a bad point when if you get with a woman and she don't respect her father, or she have bad vibe with her father and her mother. How can she have a good vibe with you?
That's a signal right there. That's a signal within itself. So a lot of times we get tied up in these things, man, and we don't know what we're doing. So when you're out there, you're whoremongering, or you prostituting, or you being promiscuous, or all these other things, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna end up with a rotten relationship, and you ain't gonna like the outcome. But it's up to you to put the work in to straighten it out, because you got yourself in that hole.
Right.
A lot of men go through child support. They hate it, but you laid down with that. You understand? Yeah. Not saying that child support is right, because I don't believe in that. But you put yourself in that rat race.
Yeah.
Deal with it. You got to sweat it out.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Point blank. I appreciate y'all time, man.
All right. Well, I guess it's time for all of us to get up here.
I know, right? Black, it was good to see you. Nice talking with you.
I know you don't like these 3-hour shows. We say, nah, you don't like these 3-hour shows. For sure. Well, I'm just glad we got a chance, folks, get on here and say their piece and everything like that, because
everybody entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah, I think but sometimes, like I say, I don't want. Sometimes on this show, I don't want to get too far deep into religion, because,
no, at all. We were not calling out religion.
It's so many people that believe in different things. So I try to, be respectful for everybody. What up, Marcus? Up in his house, hard working man. Oh man, I know you got to be up like 4:30 in the morning, man. You got to move them rocks and stuff.
Okay, Sonya, I'm gonna hold you.
Yeah, because
next time.
You
definitely share the StreamYard link and come on in.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, anytime. And if you don't want your face on the screen, you can
always leave your camera on.
Now you put your emoji up there. I gotta have emoji. I don't like something. I can't talk to no blank space, no R up there or something.
Why? Because of me, R. Kelly. Is that what you saying?
That was a good one, though. I don't know why you got me in the middle of the night with this old BS.
I know, right? Full with you.
I feel like it was a great show, and I love to see people up here and doing their things and all that, and I just feel like we need more shows like this here. We're gonna get more people on and this and that.
But you know what? At one point, you were saying some valuable things regarding the people and the culture.
I think I say stuff valuable all the time.
Well, I ain't saying all that. I'm just saying at one point today, that's what we were talking about.
No.
At one point today, we were talking about, how we make an impact on the people that are in our lives and children. And that's why people make the decisions and be involved in things like they were. And I think that was so much needed for the life that we're experiencing and dealing with now in the city of Jackson. There has been so much going on in this city, and I hope people take in light of something you said today, and that's building ourselves to be tier. as a culture without saying it. Just don't talk about it. Be about it, you know? So hey, I appreciate that. That really stuck to me. That really touched my heart type of stuff, you know. So I appreciate you for that. Yeah. Just wanted to let you know that.
All right, I'll be trying.
Look at you.
Okay. You got some problem.
No, you got the problem.
And as much as we don't never want to get off the show and everything.
Yeah, we got it.
It's always next week. It's always next week. Every Monday and Tuesday.
Right, come and stir it up.
I'm here stirring
Stir it up.
Stirring up the pot. You know what I'm saying? On
Yes.
Hood Talk, because that's how we get in.
Right.
So don't
Everywhere.
forget to like and share. And remember, you can always request to get on Hood Talk. We ain't scared of nobody. Y'all just come on. Just come on. Tell them I done had, most people we had on here about 8 people one time. One time we had 8 people on here.
And then somebody even went to sleep. We was on it too long.
Man, we had to take them off the camera. It went to okay, my bad. But like they say, how we came in is
we gotta go off.
So good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
It was nice. This is Mr. Know-It-All. And this is Mr. Melly. And how they say, he's got to do this, he's fast out of shit.
And again, shout out to Miss Wendy Friday with the Shundazzle earring supporter too.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes, that's it.
Got him!
It's over with.
Nicole, she belongs to the streets.
Uh-oh.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Y'all next Monday and Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Or B Square.
That part.
That part.